Hello, Mr. Robert, sir. No worries.
Welcome in, everyone. How are we doing? Good to see everyone. Good to see. How are we doing? Who have we got in here tonight? We've got Jake Danson. Welcome in. We got Wolfman. Delefe. Lepler? Is it the Lepler? Sorry if I've completely said that wrong. Dead Ginster. How are we doing? Good to see you. Hope you're well. We also have in here Chloe. Good to see you. We got Taylor. Good to see you. My horse is called Tinky. How are we doing? Hope you're well. We've also got Yeslek as well. How we doing? It's me from Benji Blob. Hey, let's go. Welcome in. How we doing? Beefy's good to see you. Ghost. Mia Hudson. Good to see you. Welcome in, everyone. Andy as well. Wolf's coming with the 7th streak. Joe's in here. Let's go. 22 Joe's. How we doing? Krogerson. Welcome in. We've also got Dino's coming in with the 12 months. 12 whole months. Thank you so much, buddy. How are we doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. We've got AJN. Good evening. I'm a celebrity now. The stream's on. All I can say. Oh, okay. Love that. How we doing? Bosh. Leighton's in here as well. Welcome in. Dougie's here. How we doing? Jake's coming in with a 5 streak as well. W on that. W. How we doing? We've also got Ian and One Sky on YouTube. Good evening. Sorry, I've been a little bit late as well. Sitch, good to see you, and Tyler coming in on Kick. We've also got Mitch coming in with the 40 flame hearts. Let's go, Mitch, coming in with the 40 flame hearts on TikTok. How we doing? We've got Connor, we've got Lacey, and it's live. Welcome in, Sean. Reese's here as well. Good evening. Hope everyone's well. So, sorry I was live. Good evening, Martin. Sorry I was late. I was actually in the new P9 V2 server with the owners, getting everything set up and just going through. And I tell you what, chat. Holy moly, you are going to be in for a treat. You are going to be in for one big treat when it comes out. There's lots of cool things. The realism that is coming to these streams, to the city and everything like that is going to be insane. So yeah, looking forward to it. I'm good, Dark Eyes. How are we doing? Hope you're well. Never apologise for being late. You're not late. We are early. Cal's here as well. How are we doing? Good to see you. Tyler, hope you're well. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. So we're going to find out what is the verdict of who has done what tonight. So we had the interviews last night. Who's going to get the job? That is the question. We're going to find that out tonight. So without further ado, whatever you want to call it, let's get into the city and let's see what we can get up to, shall we? Oh, sugar. And I've just gone completely. There we go. Right. Let's throw that over there. Let's throw that like that. Billingham, how we doing? Good to see you in Kick as well. Hope you're well. Right. How we doing?
Yeah, very well. We're just waiting for Mr. Simfields to turn up. The other two are out there.
Lovely.
Hope you're well.
Yeah, good. You?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. We've had one arrest. Had a gun pointed at me. We've got what we think is an officer driving around in a monkey mask on a monkey bike, pointing his taser at people. But other than that,
oh my god, who's that?
Don't know. We haven't yet to catch up with him.
Okay.
Right. Should we get? Let me find out where Simfields is, and then we can get them in quickly. Oh, this might be his dose of tones now.
I know how we can do that. Mitch coming in with the Rosa, the 4 Rosas as well. Let's go. Welcome in, Mitch. Brian, this game is GTA Roleplay. Right, Leanne, welcome in as well. How we doing? The server name is Project9. The server is Project9.
How are we?
Hello, how we doing?
How about yourself?
Yeah, good, thank you.
It wasn't me, it was Simfields.
Huh? There's like...
Cool, welcome in, how we all doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm supposed to be my night off and I've got an upset partner.
That makes a lot more sense now.
Sorry to hear.
Well, I was told 15 minutes and it was like 50 minutes ago.
Oh.
I know it's not your fault. I just, obviously...
You can go if you want to.
Well, I've waited, so...
Okay, cool. Perfect.
Yeah,
well, hopefully
sorry.
it'll be worth the wait then. So, firstly, thank you very much for applying for the response leadership. We both enjoyed your all your interviews. And we've got a little bit of a a proposal towards you guys, if you would like to hear it.
Okay.
Sure.
With the way that we're looking to push the police force, over the last 3 years of myself doing it, very much the experiences I've had is people get overworked, they get burnt out, and they end up having a lot on their plate. And the fine details, as some of you already said, you like the professionalism, you like to try and be perfectionists and stuff like that. Sometimes things get missed, and we don't want that to happen. So our proposal, you three had the best interviews. What we would like to try and do is split the response division into sort of 3 different sections that you guys can work on, and that prove to us that you are the best for the top spot. So right now, what we're looking to do is to bring on some promotions within the division, and you guys have shown obviously willing to be commanders. We're looking to put you into positions that can enable you to set up what we would like and work within the standards, and prove to us that overall you should be the person in charge of the whole response division. How does that sound?
Yeah. Sounds good
Yeah,
to me.
sounds good.
Cool. So what we're looking at, I did have a... let me just check. I do have a small presentation that I can fire it over to you guys. I did want to try and get it on the screen. I think it's just sort of in processing at this moment in time, but I can fire it over to you guys so you've got it as well. But essentially, we're looking at the frontline response, we're looking at the training, and we're also looking at the subdivisions. We can't expect one person to take it all on and smash it without some hiccups or burnouts or frustrations. So what we're looking to do is to offer them out. We have our based on the interviews that you have given and the answers that you've given, we have our preferences on where you guys should be. However, I'd like to put it to you guys first, and the 3 separate categories that we've got. So we have the training, which would be heavily involving in new recruits, bringing the standards of the division up and making sure everyone follows them standards. As we say, police students would fall under the response category anyway. So any new recruits come on, it would be that this person's job to manage them, as well as manage the training within the division as well, making sure the response officers are pulling their weight with students, stuff like that. We have the front line. So this candidate that we feel will be the day-to-day running of response, making sure they're doing the day-to-day calls, the scene management of them calls, and essentially providing, as we say, the uniqueness of the division. We then have the other officer who would be working on the subdivision, so your MPASs, your Marines, the public support unit that we're looking to bring, the prisoner transport, the neighbourhood watch, and the K9 division that obviously we're in progression with at the moment, them type of things. And I think splitting up nicely like that will enable you all to work together and prove to us that you would be the perfect candidate to oversee everything. So I'm going to hand it now over to you guys with them 3 things in mind on, and offer your services and where you feel may be best for you.
Okay.
All right, what do you 2 think then?
I think for me, operational based.
That's what we've got.
That's what I've done in past.
I'm going to show you guys so you can
I'm
see it.
quite keen on the recruitment and training, but obviously happy to share the workload wherever needed.
To be honest, I half thought you'd go for that anyway. Can't lie.
There you are, look. That's what we have, chat.
No,
That's what
that
we
works.
feel
Each got one. I'm happy
they would
with
be
that.
best at.
Not an issue. Obviously, we can help each other out while doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Love that.
Okay, so we've got Mr. Ravy working on the training, Mr. Gibson working on the frontline response operations, and we've got Sinfields on the subdivisions. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Fucking hell. We did get it spot on then, didn't we?
We did. We said it would be exactly that.
My presentation that you might see in a minute exactly has them across. So fucking hell, we're mind readers or we're very good at our job, one of the two. So that's good. That's good news. So bear with me. I think it's literally just ready to go.
Just so you're aware, I wasn't aware of there was a presentation, but I thought there might be a PowerPoint.
There is. Don't worry, you know me.
It wouldn't be Roberts without a PowerPoint.
Well, you got
Bet
it.
there's not a fucking flowchart though.
And if there was one, at least it'd be finished.
But I've got to work out how I stop this as I go, alright?
Okay.
If you want to come around the thing, I don't know how to stop this. Does anyone know how to pause this?
I don't think you can. I think it's just
can,
on and off.
Just
Right.
speak quickly.
Okay, so the response unit, I don't know how long it takes to go through the slides here, by the way. So if you want to just come around. Anytime today.
It is playing, isn't it?
I think so. Play video, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it's playing. This is chat. We'll see if this is
No, you did set up your slide transitions correctly, didn't you?
Okay, cool. So it's meant to be 2 minutes of things. So we'll talk while we wait, okay, just to make sure. So the next slide obviously states who we think is going to go where. So that's all good. We then move on to standby. It's just easier.
Do you want the email? Is it?
Yeah, I'll email. It'll be easier if I email it to you because then we won't have any issues with it.
Obviously, Ravi's on that tight.
Absolutely. Let me send this over to you now. Hold on. I
hope your animations are on point.
If it's easier for you, Carl, I can send it you after you need to go.
Oh, I've got it.
Cool. So you got that up and running, yeah?
Yep.
Lovely. So
Yeah.
essentially,
New slide.
oh, we've got a new slide. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so what we're looking at is essentially what you've pretty much seen. So the front line, we're looking at our main duties, the daily patrolling of the streets. We're looking at responding to 999 calls as normal, assisting other officers with any backup, trying to produce some community engagement as well within the within the force. As I said to you all when it first started, could be 100 dispatch calls in, but I want to make sure each dispatch call that comes in, when an officer attends it, they put their 100% into it. So the full scene management of it and everything like that. I don't care whether they only go to one a night, but as long as that one is to the top of the drawer that they can do, the better. Same thing with Evangelico, stuff like that. That's where you all work together, because if Evangelico goes off, put everything into it, we then catch them at the end of it. I'd like to see a prisoner transport at the end, you know, because then you finish it off nicely and stuff like that. That's what we're kind of looking for. Evidence collecting and interviewing suspects as well. We talked about this the other day with CID. It'd be nice to try and get the whole force involved when it comes to either interviewing the suspects or evidence collecting as well. Now, we will ask CID to work with you all on that, on the training aspect. And I'm not talking about full-blown CID investigating, stuff like that. What I'm talking about is you get to a situation, you find a road traffic collision, for instance. The officers will be looking for evidence compiling to how that happened or who was involved. If there's a stabbing, for instance, they're going to be looking for blood and stuff like that. If there's CID available, then obviously CID will be called and they will take priority if they're available. But to help speed things up but move things nicely, we'll be looking to see if officers can help within that as well. The same with coming back to the station, you know, interviewing suspects. If you've arrested someone, there's no reason why you can't just take them into the room and ask them questions about that arrest. CID don't need to go in and full blown. You are part of this, part of that. But if you want to take a suspect into a room and ask them questions about it, you should be able to have that sort of training to do that.
I think what helps with that is obviously all three of us here have actually ran CID and been on that side of it. So I think that's quite a massive benefit there as well.
100%. And it improves our MDT ability and everything like that. Subdivisions for yourself, Sinfields. Obviously, we've got Empass. K9 is a little bit up in arms at the moment, but I wouldn't worry, concentrate too much on that. Certainly Empass. We've obviously got one main Empass pilot at the moment. Keeps complaining that he's not being listened to and various other things. I said I'd monitor it. If you could obviously try and produce some training. I don't believe that you need to be trained to be in that passenger seat to fly to look at them cameras. You need to be trained to fly it. But if you want to sit in the back and operate that camera, I personally don't believe that you need to be trained to operate a camera. We've all got smartphones, we've all got cameras. Yes, there's a few more extra buttons involved, but it helps get people in the air and it helps pilots get off the ground. Because if they can't take off without an extra person, but they need to be trained, I don't believe it is necessary. I think it's just a case of if you want to fly, if you want to go as a passenger, go up with a pilot. You don't need that. Does that sound okay to you guys?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
You don't need operator trained.
You don't need operator trained to operate a camera. You just need to be pilot trained.
Okay.
Is there any reason why you think that may be wrong?
Just the controls, really. I know the pilot could probably do that, but if you're going to a job or whatever and he's trying to concentrate on flying, then I don't know.
I mean, I suppose a quick debrief before they take off isn't a...
No, but if you're trying... If you're trying to get somewhere, and I don't know, we can try it and see how it goes. I suppose we can always change it.
We'll put some ground rules in because I know there's certain elements that is there's certain elements of a camera that is touch and go. So we'll put some ground rules in with that. But there's no reason why you can't just have a cheat, like a hot sheet on how to operate it, and people can familiarize themselves with that, just like they would with everything else. We've got marine policing, again, another thing that it'd be nice to see them using and you guys doing. I personally don't think we should be strapping it to a training plan. You know, driving a boat is a lot different to driving a car and stuff like that. To force people to do a training exercise or have licenses to drive a boat is going to restrict people from using it a lot. I think it should be only response can be driving it, but if you want to create training plans around it, you can to do for some fun exercises. But I don't think that you need to be trained to a specific to drive or to drive the boat. But we can talk more in detail. This is just a little bit of overview for yourself. Neighborhood policing, another one. If we've got a rise in house robberies, stuff like that, it'd be cool to do some type of covert operations for response, so they're not just stuck as response bobbies. They could do some light undercover neighborhood watch or community engagement around them type of things. So we'll go more in detail later. Prisoner transport, again, another situation I'd like to see utilized a lot more, using that prison van, taking suspects to prison. If we've got a multiple officer or suspect arrest and they're ready to go, just hold them back a little bit. 3 or 4 suspects, take them up to prison, stuff like that. Start trying to plan routes, plan things. So whenever we have a prison transport, you can just go plan A, bang, it's already there. Everyone knows what they're doing. Public order unit, again, another thing that we'll use for raids, large public. So if we do a raid on somewhere, everyone will be in public order uniform and you'll be able to utilize just something else cool to have. Cool, that's fine. And Ravi, for yourself, pretty straightforward. You've been there, you've done this part before. Very similar to how you've previously done it. So stage 1, obviously your tour, you have 4 days. We'd like to, if possible, to do them on Sundays like we used to. Sunday evening, you'd get a few officers together to do inductions. and training, and then by the time they pass out their induction, they should be able to ride solo if there's no one available. So they've done some basic stops and stuff like that, and then come
Agreed.
Thursday they are ready for police exams if they've produced enough shifts. Police exam, again, we'll talk further if you need to. MDT writing, obviously, again, for yourself, I would say, Gibson here, pushing everyone to keep doing MDTs. I know they don't get done very often, so it's now our time that we need to start doing them. So if I could obviously get you to focus quite a lot on that and the evidence collecting stuff.
Yeah.
Again, arresting suspects. You guys, most of you will know the routine that Robbie and I like from previous. So when we come to using the custody desk and all that lot, I'm talking for a little bit down the line, but it's good if we have got somewhere down there like that little pigeonhole that you could potentially utilize for now to get people into that rhythm of it. But yeah, it'd be good to see that procedure there. I won't go into detail now due to time. Scene management, again, it's all there. I don't want to see anything other than tow trucks, getting rid of cars, stuff like that. Cones, everything out as they should. Everyone happy with that?
There's an
Yeah,
issue.
happy.
There's an issue with cones and barriers and stuff, but I think it's
At the minute,
like that.
Still the same issue.
yeah, at the minute, if you put it down,
Yep.
Once it's down,
Yep.
if you were to pick it back up, it's still there for everybody else.
Okay.
People drive into it and cause RTCs.
Like I say, it's something that we're going to utilize.
It'll be sorted further on the line, but at the minute, that's the point.
Just one final thing: traffic. When we get that set up, will be made sure that we have regular checkpoint stuff and on the spot drunk testing and stuff like that. So you guys will be utilized within that. Where we set up checkpoints out there, speed traps and all that lot. And I want to see you guys being utilised in the searching of it, the stopping the vehicles and all that lot. That's come later on down the line. But let's hammer our standards now. I'm with you guys to work with us. You know who I am. And let's smash it, shall we?
Yeah,
What I would like to proceed as well, the other two candidates that were involved and had an interview, they did give a good interview. And they would be very worthy candidates. You guys, just in some of the wording that you used and some of the answers, we felt that was slightly better for what we were looking for. So what I would like to propose and what I will be putting in place is them two sergeants, and you can utilize them where you feel fit. So they're going to be just under you guys to help you do what you need to do. And
who were they?
They are Mr. Badandi and Mr. Corsair.
Okay.
Both of them gave good interviews, like I say. Utilize them how you wish. Robbie, Hacker, and myself, when we set up our divisions, we put our commanders in spot, and we allow you guys, once we put our foundations and our expectations, to run the division yourself. You decide what you need to do. Yeah. We step in if we feel something's not going right, or we look to bring new people on. But it's your divisions, so you run it how you feel is fit within the guidelines that we've given. We don't want you guys being puppets to us, but at the same time, we want to help you as much as or as little as you need. Does that sound fair? Any questions?
Yeah.
No questions.
Fantastic. Apologies for bringing you in.
That's okay.
Go have a great evening, and I will look forward to seeing you out in the force.
Appreciate it. I'll catch you
congratulations,
tomorrow.
guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Roster-wise,
Yes.
is that something we're going to be able to access? 'Cause obviously, we're going to be helping each other out. So obviously, if interviews are every Sunday, we're bringing people on. Is that something we can access, or does it still have to go through certain individuals?
No,
to
so
get that changed?
obviously officers in their division, you will have access to roster to bring people on, or when students come in, to put the students in their positions as well. So you will have access to that, yes.
Yeah, no, that works.
Call signs.
At the moment, they're RC, aren't they? Romeo Charlie?
Yes.
Do you want them changed? Or are you happy as they are?
I'm
going to be honest with you. The way I have always... Robbie and I have always worked. We like it with 1 being your commander, 2, 3, and working down. I think Armed were going for something similar. I think they're going for Trojan. They're leaving the top spots for the 1, 2, 3, etc. But the further candidates like the PCs and stuff like that can have their own call signs. But it's up to you. I will allow you guys to come up with a decent call sign if you feel it needs changing, and then bring it to us as a proposal.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll have a chat.
Okay.
It should involve Carl as well. To be fair.
Absolutely, yeah, of course.
100%, yeah.
100%.
I mean, like we've said, it's your unit. You do, within the boundaries, you do with it what you wish, and just go from there. Like, and hopefully you'll build a fantastic response division. So,
is there anything you need from us to begin with, or you got? Does that presentation cover pretty much everything you need for now?
No, I think that was it. We can sort of roll. I can look at the roster and have a look at.
The emails, obviously, for subdivisions and all of that. Obviously, we need the correct roles there.
I think every office. Yeah, I can put it in place for you.
I can't see, obviously, like documents, PCSO interaction, MPAS, that sort of stuff.
Okay.
and we will sort all of that out.
Yeah, that's fine.
It will be visible to you all.
Yeah.
The roster's ready to go, so you'll be able to see that and edit that.
Okay. Go on, sorry.
And obviously with interviews and stuff like that, once you've got your team underneath you, however you want to do the induction process, just let us know how you're doing it. Obviously Sundays is the day for interviews. And then obviously once you've got that training plan going forward, simple to the point, you can just take that on board. And because I know there's a lot of people waiting to come in, so
Yeah.
it's going to be your work cut out for a little bit.
If you're guys happy and prepared over the next couple of days, you feel right, okay, we're getting things under the tabs, we can have a discussion to whether we look for and criticize the perfect apps that maybe with experience, stuff like that, and we may be able to bring sort of 4 or 5 officers on during the week, and then we'll go for a full ham on Sunday, next Sunday, whether we want to do that. But I'm not going to rush you guys in anything. If you feel you're ready for a few officers to come on board as students, then we can look for that. But obviously we'll go for every Sunday.
Okay. Simfields.
Yeah.
I can see like public order channel, marine, K9, neighbourhood, transport.
Anyone with response divisions should be able to see all of them.
I thought you just said he couldn't.
I can't see.
Yeah, but he will be able to.
Yeah, there's a couple I can't see, but that's fine.
Aye, but that's what I'm saying. He's got the response email group.
Yeah, but some of them obviously like the NPAS.
Oh.
The NPAS thing, so I can't see.
Right. Okay. I get you now. Okay.
It's fine. We'll get it sorted. Lovely.
Okay,
You got anything
right.
else?
No worries. I'm happy. Robbie, you got anything to add? Yo,
just
Grantley
finished
coming in with the
episode.
4 months. Let's go. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome
ham
in.
and cheese and mine,
I can
please.
see you, Dave Bell. Thank you so much. Emma coming in.
yeah,
Reese.
bacon.
Ghost is also coming in. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. How we doing? Hope everyone's well. Happy anniversary. Welcome in.
Right.
Right.
Get back on that.
No worries. You've got our numbers if you need us.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
you very
Okay.
much.
Thank you.
Cheers. Right, let's bring these other 2 Herberts in, shall we? If they're on.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm just sorting the things out.
Cool. Right, but Dandy's not on. Mr. Corsair is, though.
Oh,
Mr. Corsair, how are you doing?
Tiff.
Not too bad. Could I see you in my office, if possible, please?
I'll be state 5.
Thank you. Cool, right. So, chat, well, obviously, with our interviews yesterday that we had, we went through everything and found we felt was the best candidates. As I say, I'm just going to run through very slightly with you here. We had our leaders that we were talking about. We've then got the front lines. We've got subdivisions that we were talking about. We've got student phases. We've got police exams. We've got MDT writing, arrest suspects, scene management, stuff like that. That's everything that I've just been writing today in order for them to get themselves off and running. So, yeah, we're looking good.
Yeah. Yes, it will do. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Chunky
Fantastic.
but
Thank you,
funky
mate.
coming in with the gifted
you,
sub. That is your 5th of the channel. We've got a hype train close, guys. A hype train. Jesus Christ. Where are we going on that hype train? Let's see them hype train emotes coming in. Cool. Badandi is not around, but Corsair's on his way in. Cool. Where is a Robbie? Night Sniper. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Cool. Right. Thank you very much for applying for the command lead. We've gone through all of our interviews, and we have selected some promotions. You are one of the candidates to be promoted, so congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
What we have planned, so there was 5 candidates. We had three candidates out of them interviews that we feel that suited certain roles.
Okay.
The 3 roles that we've transitioned them into is training. We've transitioned into frontline response, and we've also got subdivisions. Them 3 candidates have been selected already, and unfortunately you haven't quite made that selection just there.
Okay.
However, what we would like to do with the answers that you have given, we would like to utilize yourself and promote you to sergeant.
Okay.
And we would like you to assist and help with the inspectors who have been given them roles to help set up the division.
Okay.
You know ourselves, Robbie and I, how we work.
Yep.
I will pass over the document that I have given to them on what we need. However,
Okay.
the training aspect with the students, everything is very similar to how you remember, in terms of Sunday evenings, we bring on interviews, and we then have inductions that evening, and then by the time they've been inducted, they would then be ready to go out and ride along solo if required, but they'll have until Thursday to do their exams, and then obviously they then will come out as PCs. We've got the frontline response, so we want to get all officers involved doing evidence collecting. We want them to be doing interviewing suspects and stuff like that. You arrest someone, you don't need CID to do a thorough investigation. You can ask them questions in interview room, and we'll give people the ability and the training to do that. You'll remember the custody stuff, where we take people through into the custody desk and stuff like that. Want to bring that back in and want to start utilizing that well. Further down the line, it will make more sense, but for now, we want to try and utilize that, get people in the rhythm and get people into the feel of it, so it will become a pure custom or pure natural when they see the future. MDTs, you know me with my MDTs. I like a good MDT. At the moment, it seems like MDTs are not being done, or very half-heartedly. So it's obviously you guys' responsibility to try and up that standard and lead by example on that.
Yeah.
And we've got many subdivisions that will require some real intense work to bring them to a good standard. And ultimately, as you said as well in your interview, subdivisions will help keep people in the division. It will help people keep motivated and not prevent burnout. So it would be good to utilize yourself across all 3 as like a hybrid sergeant officer. One thing that we said we really want to push is sergeants will be the frontline officers. You as a sergeant will go to a scene, and you will be that scene commander and take charge of it. Obviously, with your leadership ability, you want to try and push PCs to do them type of things as well. And take the lead, but you are there just to oversee and make any crucial decisions if you feel that it's going wrong or they're a little bit stuck. I do not want to see inspectors or above taking them responsibilities. If they are on scene as well, they're just there to oversee and enjoy it and watch their sergeants do the job. You as sergeant is the main man.
Okay.
Happy with that?
Yep.
Wicked. I'm going to send you over. You'll be pleased to know that Mr. Badandi will be your right-hand man, so to speak, as another sergeant. And he will obviously be able to assist you on scenes as well as helping the inspectors set up everything. The other 3 positions that we had available have been made into inspector and no higher. We do not have scene commanders, so it is all of your jobs, all 5 of you that applied, to push for that. So it doesn't mean that they're inspector now; they are going to be pushed to the top.
Yeah.
Everyone, sergeant up, has the ability to prove themselves. In fact, obviously PC and above, but you guys have shown the willing to be there. Does that sound good?
Of course.
Wicked. Right, I will send you this over. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask them.
Not that I can think of, no.
Lovely. Well, you've got our numbers. Feel free to give us a call at any point that you need. But look forward to seeing some really good work from all 5 of you. And we're here if we need you, if you need us.
Yep.
Lovely. Good man.
Thanks a lot.
Steve, cheers, mate. Right, who's just come out the door? Just see if he wants to come in. Hello, mate. All
Right, let me send this over to him.
Bruce.
Hello, mate. Do you want to come in?
Yeah, top man. There's a gentleman downstairs. He's been waiting for an interview or something for a couple of weeks, and one of you guys have said about him coming, and he's been waiting downstairs, poor bastard, for two hours.
All right, let's go.
Well, I did say that it wasn't immediate.
Thought I'd let you guys know, that's all.
I did tell him that the response was being built and he would have to wait, but...
Okay.
Hello, sir. You okay?
You alright?
Can I help you at all? Yo,
Yeah,
Alpos,
so
how we
I come
doing?
in last weekend and spoke to a fellow called Robbie. Probably going to say his last name wrong. Is it Holland?
Yep.
And it was sort of quite busy that day and told me to come back on Wednesday.
Okay.
I flew in on Wednesday and spoke to him again. And he said something about a new gold command structure being built or something.
Yep.
And to try and come back at the weekend.
Okay.
And I've been trying to get hold of one of you guys or himself, and still not heard anything.
Right,
And I was
okay.
hoping to get more of an update because obviously I've been waiting a week here now.
No, of course. Apologies for the wait. Unfortunately, as you say, there's been a bit of a change in the structure of the police force. Now, it is myself. Nice to meet you, Tom Roberts. I am the new chief constable here. It's Robbie actually standing just there, who you spoke to.
Yeah.
Due to the, I'm sure you hopefully can appreciate, because we have taken over now, we are just trying to install our way of working in order for us to then bring on new candidates. I wouldn't want to bring on any new candidates while we're in a transition stage, due to the fact that you'd end up having to, you'd have to learn it twice, essentially. If you have applied through the application system online, we would have received it. And you will 100% get feedback to whether you are successful or you're not. We are looking to bring on some candidates within the week to release a little bit of stress on that application system. However, I don't know at this moment in time exactly how many candidates we have to us, but we are going to be doing weekly inductions and interviews starting from next Sunday onwards. However, like I say, we will be bringing on a handful of people within the week. Usually what we're trying to do is the people that applied the furthest away will obviously be looked at first and go down the list. So anyone that's waiting longer will hopefully be seen first.
See, that's the problem. I asked for a verbal, and that's what I've been waiting for a whole week.
Right, okay. Are you...
Does that mean I need to wait another week then, or...?
Obviously, like I say, I've just come on board here. Normally, what I would look to try and ask is that an application was submitted, if able to do. Obviously, in terms of application, if it's hard to do or whatever like that, just a simple.
So it is just an interest form at the moment. So if you just pop an interest form in, which is just literally your name, phone number, and all of that information, you will be on the system. Because obviously, if there's nothing on there, the difficulty is that it's hard to keep track. We've got probably 20-ish applications, But it's only an interest form now, so it's just literally name, who you are, and all of that. It's not a full application system, and there's no like character count or anything.
We do all that in here, but I'm sure you can imagine if we were to ask everyone to come down on Sunday who wants an interview, we'd probably have a line of right out the door, and it'd be very hard to do everyone all together. So that's why our interest form is there. If you do want to put on your interest form that obviously you come down a couple of weeks ago, then we'll take that into consideration and hopefully look at your interest form sooner, or within the first batch. But that's the only thing that I can unfortunately say at this moment, because I have literally just taken over, and I would hate to bring people on now without fully installing what we want to install.
No, I respect that. It just means more waiting then, and obviously.
Yeah, unfortunately, so well, the circumstances isn't brilliant. Obviously, I've walked into a police force, and a little bit of work is needed just to help it. And once that has been installed and we're on really good progress, then obviously we can go from there. But like I said, I'd hate for you to come into a construction site and you'd have to learn it multiple times while the changes are happening.
I don't mind learning, but that's fine. I'll go back off and wait another week by the sounds of it then.
As long as your interest form is in, so then you'll be contacted as quickly as possible. Just saves you coming down constantly, and we're able to get you through an email if required, so you'll be notified sooner.
That's fine. All right then, no problem.
All right, I do apologise, sir, and I would like to hopefully see you on very soon. We are working as quickly as we can to get it resolved.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, sir.
Cheers. Thank you.
Yeah, cheers for that, fellas.
No worries, mate. Cheers for that.
Did you realise you were a piss take?
Take it, mate.
Did you realise you were a piss take? That's nice.
Sorry, I didn't get the joke.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Yeah.
He said it was a piss take. I was like, oh, right. Okay.
Oh.
There have been people
Unlucky.
waiting 2-3 weeks. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
like he's
yeah.
only been waiting a week. So and it's literally yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. That's all the interest form is.
Well,
Name, yes, no,
yeah.
yes, no, yes, no.
At the end of the day,
So-
I can't do anything about it. I don't want to bring
exactly.
people on if I'm not ready for it. So
No,
it'd
100%.
be unfair on the officers who are trying to learn it.
I have told him repeatedly.
Okay.
Like, so,
yeah, okay.
you know, it is what it is. So that's fine. Let me lock this door.
Right, should we go out?
Mate.
Thank you for that,
yeah.
mate.
No, you're all right. Yeah. You got to do what you got to do. You can't rush things, can you?
Well,
you know.
the thing is, I wouldn't want to, get you to learn something new and then expect you to teach someone else how to learn that new when you're just learning it yourself.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree.
So it is what it is. If you have to wait, if I've got no new police officers coming in for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, so be it. But I want who's in here now, properly up and running before I do anything.
Yeah, for sure. You know how we spoke a couple the other week about the firearms I put my interest in today.
Yes.
So
Wicked.
it's all good.
Stuff. I've seen there's quite a few,
times.
which is nice. So yeah, good luck.
All right, thank you very much.
No worries.
I'm gonna go back and do some work.
Good man. See you soon.
See you in a bit.
Guys, welcome in. That was quite a fun little experiment. You guys have all seen the interviews come out, and we did the interviews yesterday. We have just announced our people. There's one person we've got left to do, but he's not in the city. So when we next see him, we will obviously give him the verdict. But it's now exciting. It's coming together. You guys who may be sitting there waiting to apply will get to see that Response is now working together. We've got our training team sort of with Carl working well, and he will be ready in the next couple of days. I'm hoping to bring on some new people. It is, of course, Sunday today, but we can maybe do it tomorrow or Tuesday, depending if he's happy to bring it on and to go for it. But we want to make sure our current response officers are fit and ready to go before we start to bring on new students, because it's just going to be a complete shit show. And when the least officers we need, or the least officers at the moment, the better, so they can all get to know the standard that we expect, and then anyone new come on, they can then brush the knowledge off of them.
That's that done.
Cool.
Right, I've got to disappear for 10 minutes before I get my head kicked in.
Do you want to jump in a car and I'll take you out? Or have you got to disappear here?
I've got to disappear, because I might be 10 minutes, I might be
All right, okay, no worries.
30 minutes, so I'm hoping to be 10.
Just give us a call.
Yeah, we'll do, mate. Cheers.
Let's go out and catch some criminals then, chat, shall we? What's his name? Who? The guy that was standing there? Diggy, when your next YouTube video? Oh, good question. When you say YouTube video, are you meaning one of my VODs? And one of them VODs, I have got a few VODs still outstanding from UG that I haven't uploaded, which will obviously come in, and then it'll be to this then. I won't need to upload all of my new videos to YouTube because all of my lives will be there instead. What should we take out tonight, chat? We keep taking the RS6, but is anyone interested in seeing a different vehicle? And if so, what vehicle? What was the guy with blue hair? I don't know. I didn't ask for his name. Unfortunately. Welcome in, everyone. How are we doing? We've got Sam, Carlo. Welcome in. Great streams, mate. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. 5 watch streak as well. Let's go. Welcome in. I'm in P9 now. Nice, Beefy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Got to go as work. No worries, Taylor. See you later, buddy. Good seeing you. First point, I have seen the first person. We will do the first person. Don't you worry.
Do you want to jump in with me, boss?
Yeah, why not? Come on, then.
Alright, don't judge me.
Oh, now you said it. Cool, we'll go out in this for a little while and see what it's like.
1+1 short state. Too many actives? Yeah, go ahead.
RC104 that originally started that chase, not me.
Yeah, received 104.
So we're going out with Joshua James, so we'll see what he's capable of tonight.
Update your side of events for
so there's a little bit of traffic. We'll see what traffic are like.
Yeah, James, we just stayed with the hostage while we were waiting for NHS to arrive. But I'm still confused why he's driving an unmarked that he can't actually drive. He crashed into
this car here, chat, is one of the quickest cars they've got.
Well, make sure you take that up with the correct person who's in my passenger
We will look
seat.
to get a BMW or a Porsche out in a little while if we've got one.
Yes.
Obviously, definitely we've got a BMW.
This
but
is
we'll look
Tom.
to bring one up.
Mr.
Hi, Tom.
Roberts.
Hello, mate. You right?
Yeah, so RC104 is in an unmarked car. We was in a chase.
Yep.
And we took over the chase because we was a marked unit.
Yep.
And he crashed into the back of our vehicle twice or 3 times at least.
Right.
Nearly taking us out of the chase. And he, in my opinion, he can't control that vehicle.
Okay. What I'll do, I'll try and attach yourselves on and monitor him for a little while. Appreciate that. Thank you.
worries.
I heard there was someone running around with a mask on as well. A police officer, is that?
Right.
It's not a police officer.
Okay.
We got told it was a police officer aiming a taser by Robbie.
Yeah.
And then we got told, oh no, it's just on his vest. So I haven't got a clue about that one, to be honest, because I'm getting mixed stories on it. I tried to confirm it, but got ignored.
Yep, no problem. Okay, I'll have a look. No worries. Thanks for that, mate.
No worries.
Stay safe out there. It's gone crazy tonight.
Wow.
Golf Charlie 1 receiving.
Are you able to hop channel 2 possibly?
Yeah, copy that. Golf Charlie 1 receiving.
Are you able to come down to JJ's?
JJ's, please. Yeah, state 5 now.
Yeah, it's just they want to discuss the
JJ's,
contract
yeah?
we have with them, if that's possible.
Yeah, copy that. No problem.
Do you have ping or you know where JJ's is at?
No, I've got Mr. James in the car. He'll take us to JJ's now.
Alright, thank you, Mr. DC1.
Thank you. Right, so we got JJ's first, and then we will. Once we've gone from JJ's, then we'll keep an eye on this, Mr. Johnson. How do I put some earmuffs on?
Pardon?
How do I put some earmuffs on?
Think about. Oh, wait there. It won't work in here. But it is. Think about / streamer mode. Bear with me. Let me run in quickly. We'll turn it off now.
Thanks. I kind of need to. Go over here.
Sorry, I forgot.
That's okay.
If you think about streamer mode.
I have just done that. Yeah. We'll see.
It should be turned off.
Thanks.
Alright, got you.
Thank you. Sorry.
Chess. This one right here in the nice suit.
Hello, sir. How you doing?
You okay?
Yeah, not
you,
too
you
bad.
one, are you, mate?
Yes, Tom Roberts. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Who got that then? I didn't see that then, mate.
Oh, there you go.
Nice one, mate. Tom, yeah.
That's
You
it.
okay to come up in the office for me, mate,
Absolutely,
for
yeah,
2
no
minutes?
problem.
Nice one. Just brought one of my managers in here as well, mate. With
Yeah,
us.
no worries.
So obviously I've had a lot of the officers come down because they know that I am offering blue light discounts out at the moment.
No worries.
Now obviously I've been to the other two, the fire engine, the fire brigade, and NHS. Obviously they've took up the blue light discount now. Basically, it doesn't involve a contract with yourselves. Basically, what we want to offer you is all your PD vehicles.
Yep.
Obviously, for the time being, we will repair and tow all of them for free.
Okay.
Obviously, because of what you do within the city, you know, we need that sort of assistance. So in return, we're willing to repair and make sure you maintain all of your police vehicles for free. Obviously, if there's an issue with a police tow, we'll come and tow the vehicle back for you wherever you need it to go. We'll do all that at free of charge. As well as that, mate, we are willing to offer 25% discounts on all of our like services that we offer within the garage.
Okay.
So obviously, like vehicle repairs on your personal vehicles, vehicle sprays, tint supplies, cosmetic upgrades, which is all your like bumpers, spoilers, and all that stuff.
Yep.
Performance upgrades, headlights, neons, and all that type of stuff.
Yep.
Obviously, for a tow for a personal vehicle, mate, rather than it being 100, we'll do that at 75 as well, which is 25% discount on personal vehicles being towed.
Yep.
All that we require of yourselves is when they come in, mate, that they show their police badge.
Yep.
Obviously, if they're in a PD car, we'll know it's a police officer.
Yep.
But if they're not in a police car, then obviously they'll just have to show us their badges, and then that way, then it'll entitle them to 25% off everything within the garage, mate.
Okay, sounds good.
Is this something that you'd be happy to take up with us? Yeah.
Yeah, I can certainly, like I say, it's not. Is it an exclusiveness as
No,
well?
mate. No, you
or-
can still use other garages, mate. It's not exclusive. I'm not doing that with JJ's. So if you're near to project repairs and you need a repair, just drop in there. You know what I mean?
Yep, absolutely.
But for the benefits of everything that we're offering you, a lot of people might go, well, actually, I get 25% off all my own personal cars. I'm going to go to JJ's.
No, of course.
Now, what I will say is, with the tolls, what we allow NHS and fire to do is to jump on our radio.
Okay.
And the radio channel for JJ's is literally the garage postal, mate. So it's 627.
Okay.
So you could drop onto the radio to let us know you need a tow, and then we would then make you drop a ping in the app so we can get a GPS location of it. But if you just drop onto the radio and say any JJ's available for a tow before you do that, that way then you'll know that someone's going to come out to you rather than you waiting there for ages.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. I will say exactly what I said to Project Repairs as well. You'll certainly quickly get to know myself. I am raising the standards of the police force so that anything that requires a tow, or if a vehicle's been involved and needs to be either impounded or seized, a tow must be called. So you guys will pick up a lot of work, the same as anyone else that's available. I've made sure that all officers have to call a mechanic at least 3 times before they are unable to bring the council in to help them speed up the process. But they are not allowed to use the council unless they have tried 3 different mechanics.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, mate, we had a few calls from yourself last night with vehicles stuck in trees up mountains and stuff.
Perfect.
So we got a few off them anyway last night, but obviously some of the PD may have used other places.
Of course.
Obviously they didn't know we was offering this yet.
Yep.
Obviously I've tried to get hold of yourself a couple of times, which is why it's been a bit difficult for us.
No, I understand. And
how
would you look to be invoicing and stuff like that? Would you be weekly or would it be each time?
So your invoices for personal vehicles will go into literally the person who brings in.
Yep.
And then anything that we do for, say, picking up your vehicles for police, we're not going to charge you nothing, mate.
Okay, no
That's
problem.
all free of charge. Obviously, if there's a vehicle that we're picking up that's been involved in an RTC, then we'd involve the police officer on the scene when that person's able to come and get the car, tell them to come to JJ's, and we will personally bill that person.
Yep.
Because it's their car. If it needs impounding, we take that to the police station and you just impound it.
Yep.
And then that's it. There's no charge for you at all for any of that service.
Perfect. Sounds good.
It's only charged on the personal vehicles that they use, mate.
What could I ask one simple thing? And I got Project to do it themselves. They just put it into a little document, not a contract as you say, but like a little document specifying everything that you're looking to give to us, and that will then enable me to pin that to our notice board, so all officers are aware of it and they get to see exactly what they get for their money, sort of thing.
Yeah, that's not a problem, mate. I can get that drawn up tonight and sent over to you.
Amazing.
Tomorrow, mate.
Yeah, that'd be great. Have you got my email address?
Nope. If you want
what
to
I'll do, I'll
me,
pass you my phone number firstly. If I show you that. Right, I'll just text you it. There you are. That should have come through to your text message now.
Yep, I've got that, mate. Yeah.
That's my email there, so you can email that me across, and then I can get that all set up.
Yep, I'll get that sorted out for you as soon as, mate. I'll get it
Amazing.
written out tonight and sent over for you tomorrow, mate.
Fantastic.
And then, like I say, we're rolling forward. Hopefully, you know, it's a good relationship between BD and ourselves again.
Yeah, absolutely. At the end of the day, you're here to do a job. We're here to do a job. And I want to make sure that you guys are utilised just the same as we'd utilise everyone else while we're involved in the situation. So hopefully that will enable you to bring new people on and more people to keep with the workload that we're trying to produce.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I have just took on a load of new people over the last week, so that's why I'm coming to you now to be
Amazing.
like, look, we've got specific tow truck drivers in this garage.
Yep.
That literally just drive their tow truck, so
amazing.
Their main job is to just get in a truck and drive around everywhere, mate. So
can you make sure you put your communications on there, so your radio number and stuff like that, just so it's all documented for us?
I'll put all that on that for you, then, mate.
Amazing, brilliant. Thank you so much for your time.
Cheers for your time, mate. Thanks a lot.
See you soon.
Cheers. Bye.
Wicked. That's good news, chat. That is good news. I just made myself 4 pieces of buttery toast. Nice.
I want to know.
Right, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Cool, let's go do some police work.
They're in a failure stoplight they can't keep up with.
What's the push to talk? I change it to my mouse, so I'm not sure whether it's caps. I think it might be caps as standard, or alt. Left alt, possibly. But yeah, I always change it to my mouse, and then my radio is changed to the other one. To my other mouse. And if I've got a secondary radio, it's then caps.
Location.
That's cool. So we've got another mechanic store up and running, which is nice.
Where is that?
It's N, is it? Okay, right. N it is then. So I'm just chatting absolute rubbish. I'm sorry, chat. I'm chatting rubbish. I don't know. Then I should have just said I don't know, because I've changed mine to my mouse. So apologies. Welcome in. We've got an Evo. Yes. Good evening. We've got Farrell on YouTube. We've got Grapes Dev Shop. Good to see ya. How are we doing?
Situation down at Alpera Freeway, the underpass 703, nearest postal.
Hey, copy that. I can't get out of the gates of
Right,
PD. I've been having this issue all night.
Try back gates.
Just do one more. I'm just having a think up there.
Say again, sorry.
I'll do one more.
Yeah, no,
I'm
it's
just having a
all
think
good.
up above me.
Hey,
205 radio check.
receiving.
Clear.
What's it, chat? Oh, am I being really...
How can I help you?
A bit cold down here.
Oh. I'm guessing that's your marked car they're on about.
Say again?
I'm guessing that's your marked car they're on about.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah, in front of... Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there, Mr. Roberts.
Oh, hello.
What,
How you doing?
What have you just put down there?
pal?
A gate, apparently.
I can't see one.
Let me just pick that back up. You can't see it at all?
Negative, sir.
Can you see that cone?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I can see the
Right,
cone.
okay. What about this? Any better?
Oh, yeah, now I can see it.
There we go. Right, okay. Just making
It's probably
sure.
just something to do, I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. That guy's just doing it there. How you doing, sir? You okay?
I'm too bad, boss.
Good
nice
stuff.
to see you again.
Good
You're
stuff.
looking dashing.
Well, you still got that bowl haircut, so it's good to see.
Okay, I'm not talking to you.
Good to see we got back off to the same start. Oh, hello.
Look at this.
How's it going, alright?
Yeah, good, thank you. How you doing? How you
Good.
him?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. Not bad. Thanks for sorting the taser training out last night.
He did, good.
Oh,
Good news.
Yeah,
oh,
indeed, thank you.
stop kissing him. Stop kissing him, Ray.
What's
Sorry,
happened
Mr.
here?
Ballcut, I can't hear you.
There was a pursuit that happened when we spotted this vehicle. They put a bag over that lady's head and put her into a yellow vehicle. They then decamped and got into this unmarked supercar.
Yep.
And driven away, and I believe they've crashed at high speed.
Understood.
200 mile an hour.
I was in pursuit with my van.
Brilliant. Okay.
This is my
no,
twin.
Whoa, what are we doing?
Oh my god.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Hello?
Oh my god.
What are we doing?
Fucking local.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we attacking people?
I'm not. She was about to run over every officer in here.
Right, okay.
Oh
we
my
got
god,
our...
there's a man dangling from that bridge there.
I heard he's been there a long time. There's nothing we can do about him.
Oh my god.
Right, traffic stop, hopefully. Which
I
guy,
stopped
sorry?
the traffic ages ago. They just keep
Oh,
going.
Yeah.
Oh, that one, yeah. Let's get a few cars. Yeah, the cars should be able to protect us here then, that's fine.
Mr. Roberts.
Yes.
Would you say I am ginger?
No, I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say.
Good.
I mean,
I've been called ginger.
Probably a fresh turd colour, maybe.
No, I'd say that's ginger, to be fair.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Strawberry blonde, if you like it that
Oh
way.
my god, let me just get a siren. Siren check, please, mate. Thank you. Right, we don't need as many here.
Are you fine now? It was yours.
You're more than welcome to go back state 2 if you want. We don't need as many officers here.
Lawson, you want to come over here a minute?
Say again, sorry? So they could potentially have firearms on them, yeah? Okay, no problem, thank you. Go and just get yourself ready then, just in case.
Today, guys.
Have we rolled out the student officers now?
Oh my god, what the hell?
We've got the
That is loud.
The door
what's going on.
Bloody Optimus
Hey,
Prime
Rossi, how
is
we
knocking
doing?
about.
Good to
What the
see you.
hell?
Hope you're
The
well.
student officers been rolled out now, have they, Tom?
Yes, there was Ray got taser trained last night, which was nice. So he got taser trained by some of the armed officers and stuff like that. So yeah, we're just rolling it out now. We've also just taken on the new response, not leaders, but they've been promoted into positions that will enable them to start doing some training, sub training, and frontline work. Whoa, 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 whoa!
They had like a gun.
Shots fired.
No, with the vehicle dragging up against the local, wasn't it?
Right, what are we doing dragging people out of cars further up here? We've got our vehicles further down here.
Yeah, I was doing it because they're all crashing into each other and then
Right, just don't. Okay, don't worry about anyone else. All we need to worry about is ourselves here. As long as they don't break this barrier here, we'll worry about the rest. What they do further up there is up to them. But if we start dragging people out, then all it's going to do is cause some havoc further up, and they're going to start trying to ram into it.
Yeah, no worries.
Perfect, cool.
Cheers for feedback.
Are they still having the 4-digit numbers for student officers, or you want them 2 letters, 2 numbers or something, or 4 numbers or something?
Give me 24 hours to answer that question.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of questions. I'll email them and give you time to answer them.
No problem.
I'm moving to my car.
Right, whose is this one here?
Come on, love.
mine. This is an uncover guy's car. Let's see if it's this guy's car. Mr. Roberts, stop holding my hand. You can do it in private.
1063, do you want to put your lights on and it might slow them down a bit?
Is this your local car?
1063.
Is this your personal car?
We forgot where those gunshots came from.
No.
What's this?
It's an unmarked car.
Unmarked.
Unmarked Peugeot 308 Sport.
Right, okay. What's an unmarked vehicle doing out?
Stand by. Stand by. Heads up.
No, I got told if there's more than 4.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's fucking locals. If I got told if there's more than 4 marked out, I think it was like ratio 4-1. That's what I got told.
Right, okay. What? And
then I sort of mainly attend drug calls and see if I can just watch what they're doing.
Right, okay. Could I just for the while we've got this response, what we've spoken about today, and you've not been involved in that, just while we're sorting, can we ask you just stay as marked for the time being, and then you'll find out a little bit more involved with the unmarked over the next couple of days.
Wait, go where?
If you could go back to marked, for the foreseeable, you'll find out in the next couple of days what we're doing with unmarked.
Alright.
So just disregard what you've been said regarding the 4+ vehicles, and just give the time with what we've said to the current response leaders to do, and then unmarked will become a thing.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Right. We've got that set up. We've got.
He's going to call straight 11 in a second.
That's fine.
But
there's
my evil forwards now. No, I know. I completely disagree.
Move this. Move this out of the way.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, no, okay.
Calm down, sir. Why are you swearing? Do you not see the police cars and the big siren? You stupid. Move along.
Just stay there for us, fella. Can you? Yep. Thank you.
Oh my God!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Who was the
Angry
original
motherfucker.
suit? Was it the transit man?
Locals are like, I can't wait for them to bring this traffic sign in, because this thing just doesn't work. This stop traffic.
So Tom,
Yes.
from what I'm gathering, transit van spotted the vehicle, watched from a distance,
Yep.
trailed from a distance.
Yep.
They decamped out of their original 4x4, which was a yellow one.
Yep.
Into the said vehicle that goes way over 200 miles an hour.
Yep.
The offenders.
Then they RTC'd into that bollard there,
Okay.
going 200 plus.
That's fine. We'll get the transit to start up an MDT.
He's doing it now.
Yeah, perfect. I believe could be firearms involved, so that's what you guys are on standby for. Yeah.
Yeah, this is why we've got these drawn out, because they've been seen with firearms also, and we've also took one firearms off the streets from someone in yellow today already, so
Fantastic.
it's just a precaution at this point.
So can I get
because they were hanging about.
Can I get one of you to park a car just further down, facing this way, so when they start getting out, just in case? Can I have one of your firearms just here, and then one just here in case there's anyone coming up and down the flank?
Right, okay, I'll get Lawson to park his car over there.
Yep, just so he's hidden behind it, just in case, and you've got some protection.
Yeah.
Thank you. You just keep an eye on if there's anything coming this way for firearm related, yeah?
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a Brad Young.
107 off-road train that can head that.
I'll go stay.
Right, where's my guy doing the MDT? This is the guy around here doing the MDT.
Thank you. Going back to fire.
You doing the MDT, mate, yeah?
Well, it seems that no one else wants to do one, yeah.
Were you in this transit?
I was in the transit, yeah.
So you were the original people that saw them decamp and crash, is that correct?
I didn't see it. I was the person that came across an incident and just called it into other officers to attend.
Right.
And then they started a pursuit, but I haven't got much to write other than a few lines.
That's fine. If you can just write what you feel that you've seen, and then I'll get any other officers to update it where possible.
I need to have a named defender, otherwise it won't save.
I'll try and get that for you. Yep.
Also, do you want to know something great? If you're gonna go look at 872.
Right now, I'll have a look at it. If you remind me in a little while, I'll have a look.
Right now.
Is it related to this situation?
Yes. It certainly is. Not related, but I'm already looking at it now. Thank you very much.
You're such a fucker.
He's such a swat.
Thank you. 1051.
I probably won a 6-3.
Is this you trying to get brownie points?
Yeah, it is.
Brilliant.
100%.
I expected no less.
Has it worked? Has it worked? Very rude, you walk away from me.
Okay, cool. So, chat, this is good. What we've got set up here is exactly what we want from a scene. We've got all of our emergency responses. We've got everyone doing what they need to be doing. We've got MDTs being created. We've got firearms there, which is nice. We've got firearms again, just watching in case they do anything crazy. We've got response checking the vehicles as well.
Just a heads up, the red-headed lady was a hostage. I've took a statement off her. She's been medically cared.
Which is good. This is good to see. How are we doing, Ellie Mae? Good to see you. Welcome in. He tried. I know he did. I know he did. I know exactly. He's an actual human life officer, so he's going to have a good he's gonna have a good MDT. So we expect him to have a good one. We've just got to you know, keep him on his toes.
State 5 to the fire call.
Nice to see you back on duty, Mr. Camp.
So, check my most recent MDT. I asked 104 to put his side of information onto it. I've only got 3 lines.
Simon's not sitting right at me.
What?
Booker, Simon's not sitting right at me.
Benji's coming in with the 30. Let's go. Thomas Butcher's coming in with the 32 flame hearts as well. Welcome in, guys. How are we doing? Sorry, I have not been able to speak to a lot of you tonight because there's been so much going on. Just give me a couple of minutes to get this up and running, and we'll go through any messages we've got. But welcome in. Kieran, I see you. Jamie, good to see you as well. Liam, hope you're well. I recommend to try out. It's the most best RP. I have seen it, Liam. I have seen it. And I am in the Discord and stuff like that. But
put on from him, because obviously I've only put on what I was involved in.
Sorry, where am I looking at? Sorry.
Most recent MDP description of events at the bottom. So you've got obviously where I put mine.
Whose response car is
Then
near the
Zachary Johnson's
tow truck?
put his on.
Yeah.
And obviously he's only put 3 lines, and it doesn't state what was what really.
Be advised, as we was dealing with this chap in the
Right, okay.
yellow, a few
I've
vehicles
looked at
did
it.
pull up. We're a bit concerned that
Did a panic button and saw 3 people hopping in a vehicle.
We're wondering
Oh
if
yeah,
we can get a few
but
more
he's no
units headed
description
to
on the
NHS,
people.
just in case they're going to try and ambush us there.
Do you want me to? I'll go state 5 to NHS.
I'll pull him aside and then
State
I'll
5
have a
to
word
this
and tell him what
fire
needs to be
ping,
put
and then I'll
in
be state back
from
5
his
to
side.
NHS for you, Dawson.
That's okay. The level of details there is just not the telling the story that we're looking for in order to
No,
things.
exactly,
So
yeah.
that's okay. It's you know, the thing is we need to turn around and say, look, good level of detail and laid out well. Just a case of if we can, if you don't know it, just say unsure on description. But we just need a few descriptions, that's all, of what they may be wearing and stuff like that.
Mine is the big.
Hello, sir. Sorry, just quickly.
Yeah, this is just a quick one. Just to let you know, the JJ's guy is going to hotwire that.
Yep.
Put it on the flatbed. So if you do get an alert, it's just him.
Yeah, absolutely, no problem. Thank you.
Sound.
Where's
Cool.
that car gone?
What's what car?
The response car that was blocking the road.
They are getting rid of them now, I think, as they go.
Yeah, but there was no. I mean, there was a response car here blocking the road. It's
Yeah,
just
they've taken the
disappeared.
suspect back.
Ah.
Right, let's get rid of this. Objects, remove object. Work, objects, remove object.
Yeah, Lawson, I'm checking with Dr. Joe, Mr. Dr. Joe King, and there was yeah, they've not been seen in the last 5 minutes.
Right, that's fine. I just something didn't sit right with me, that's all.
Dawson, by any chance did you say yellow cars?
Which was the guy, I think, did he go off radio and stay off radio? I think
Who,
he
the
did.
one in the unmarked?
Yeah.
127. No, he's still on radio.
No, 127's a different person.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the one in the unmarked. Steve or Corsair. Corsair.
No, Not Corsair.
Was it not Corsair?
No. I spoke to Corsair earlier. I know exactly who that is. I thought it was Rogerson, but that's 205.
Zachary Johnson. 104.
Was it 104? Was it?
104?
It might have been. Yeah, it might have been 104. Yeah, that's fine. All right, cool. No, it's still here. That's all good.
Yeah, Cameron Rogerson's one of my
Fire
lads.
to all units.
He's a good egg.
Which officer has arrested this chap?
Hold on. We're leaving, and there's still the cars. Right. Just push yourself back slightly so that they don't come through. That's
James,
cool.
are you still on that scene?
FiveM, the tow truck hasn't left yet.
I received. Will you be able to find out who arrested this guy? Because Lawson's just asked on radio and everyone's gone silent.
Yeah, 201, can the unit which has arrested the gentleman in yellow please speak up on radio, please?
It'd have been the first officer on scene, wouldn't it?
The person that initiated the chase to start off with. The arresting officer, because they know more information than everybody.
Sorry, that's not how it works. I did not arrest anyone. And I saw the incident, didn't arrest him.
Right, let's just settle this one quite easily. If the person that's got them in the cells, if you put them in the cells, I will come down there now, but I need the MDT updated with people that have been on scene. So I've been told as I've got here that the car had been decamped into and then they crashed at high speed.
Boss.
Yes.
Boss, oh my god, I can't get... I will clear this up. I will come down, and if so, I will just arrest him.
Okay,
because if everyone else doesn't want to do it, I'll fucking do it.
No problem. I'll meet you down there.
Yeah, but we don't know who's got him. That's the issue.
Well,
so the suspect should be down in the cells.
NHS, right.
NHS has him, I believe.
NHS, okay. Have we got an officer there at NHS?
Unsure.
Have we got an officer at NHS currently?
Yeah, we've got a few.
Fantastic. I believe the guy might be NHS. This is not good, guys. We need to identify people, what they've done, and then we need to be down there and supporting them.
We're here.
That's fine. Okay, but what I'm saying is we're unsure on who the arresting officer is or what we're arresting them for, so we just need that communication.
I'll let you get in your vehicles before I leave.
Sorry, go on, Booker.
He's being arrested for kidnapping.
Perfect. Okay. Well, as long as if everyone knows that, then obviously we get them arrested and send them down. That's fine.
All it needs to clarify is who's done it, because they can have their arrest statement in. That's all it needs.
If I can be completely honest with you, Mr. Roberts, there's a lot of people who don't like doing the paperwork side of things here, so they'll try everything they can to get out of it, and it really does my head in.
There doesn't need to be that much paperwork. If everyone works together, like the person who originally has seen it puts his start of the MDT, and then by the person who then arrests them can go into that MDT and see the information. They then can write the rest of it on how it's happened and how they've arrested them. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, exactly. There's 3 units.
Right, let me just go speak to them, make sure they're...
Yeah, I'm just parking up.
Oh, shit. My bad. My bad.
Ah, no. Don't tell anyone.
Right, we all okay?
For X-ray anyway. I'll make sure that we got a medical personnel with them at all times.
Yeah, we're only hitting out here because we're expecting a few like that yellow vehicles.
Have we got anyone in there?
Yeah, one person.
All right,
Actually, I see you coming in. Let's go. How we doing? No worries, Ruby. Have a good one.
Appreciate it.
Booker, yellow Jeep to the right of us.
What's going on,
and
boys?
there's one there.
How we doing?
Don't forget, these are known for firearms.
Yeah, no worries.
Joe, can I ask you to go back inside for a minute, bud, just for your safety?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Just don't want you to get shot, Joe.
Right, I'm gonna just pull my out as well for you for safety. What?
Right, Lawson, do you want to cover that side? I'll cover this side, and then Tom covers main.
Yep.
Yeah, we need someone to watch that back elevator back there because that can come through the car park.
What the fuck's going on over there?
There you go, James has got it.
There we go.
I've got an officer stationed up outside the X-ray room.
Brilliant. Thank you. Right, chat. So we've got 3 different things here that we've got to worry about. Let me just check on this text message. Business
Mr. Thompson,
employee. Yes.
How critical is this suspect? Is he high end or low end?
Yeah, high.
Alright, so what I'll do is I'll lock the doors so there's only one entrance that if he tries to run through, we can narrow him into it.
Perfect. Thank you.
Be advised, I'm going to lock all the main doors as requested.
Cool, so they've got all that sorted. Right, so they can only go through one. That's fine, cool.
Mr. Tom, sir, that's the only door that's going to be unlocked.
This door here, yeah?
Entrance. No, the one down the end down there.
That'll be okay.
That leads to the main road.
No worries, thank you.
Just so you know, sir, I have also advised my interest to coming back to PD.
Okay, sounds good.
Mr. Holland.
Yep.
I just got to wait to see if I can not get a waiting period, if you know what I mean.
Yep, no worries. Cool.
404, that could be some spots.
Right, chat, cool, that's good. How are we all doing? Anyway, welcome in, everyone. Apologies that we've obviously been quite in-depth and we've not actually spoken to all of you. So if you've posted something in the chat, said hello, or you've asked me a question and I've not answered it, now's the time to post it again, because I going to try and read off some of the people's things. How was your Sunday, firstly? How was your Sunday? I did first, yes, don't worry, Northeast, I will catch up with that, don't worry. What made you leave UG, John? To be honest with you, there was a couple of things going on, and they made a few changes. We tried to make changes. The changes were kind of declined, but they made the changes for us. They removed Hacker, and I didn't like the changes. Yes, you can get out there, mate, no problem. I didn't like the changes, so we decided to leave and try something new. And P9 offered us to come in and help sort the police out. And Hacker and I said, yeah, absolutely, let's do it. I just ate dry Weetabix. You did what? Hello, Quality Beef. How are we doing? Good to see you. Welcome in on TikTok as well. Josh, I'm in Project 9, not UG, Project 9.
Cryo additionals down at...
Hello, mate, you right?
Yeah, I'm just guarding the door, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
I think we've got enough units at the moment, bud.
Who are you, sorry?
Sergeant Dave.
Who, sorry?
Sergeant Dave, mate. Nah, I'm only joking.
Hiya.
Sorry, who? Who the fuck? Just get a description on the suspect that we've got in the operation, please.
A yellow jacket, black trousers, I believe, and a yellow face mask with, I believe, black hair or brown hair.
He's got black hair, no face mask currently, white shoes, white socks, black hat, gloves.
Copy that, and it's just the one suspect that we're currently guarding, yeah?
Correct.
Copy that, thank you.
I believe he's an IC one as well, boss.
Thank you very much, perfect.
Further update, I've got one of your officers on the elevators as well, just in case they try to do a run for there.
Yeah, lovely, thank you very much for that.
Why am I taking scene command?
Well, you know, why not?
That's my ARU, that's my Inspector of ARU kicking in, sir.
Good to see you. Well, you never lose it. It's nice to see. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are we all doing? Chris Elder, you need to change your vest so it doesn't remove police. Yes, it is all being changed in the new city. Don't worry. It's not clipping anymore, stuff like that. So,
Get the side door open by NHS.
right, can we get this side door open so we can get him out? Thank you. Yeah, all this problem that with the clipping, it will be changed. Don't worry. With the new, there's new clothing and everything coming in, so it's going to be really cool. You're going to be really excited, and so am I when the new stuff comes in.
I believe this guy's been searched.
Section 50. Section 54 mid station. 54 Pacing station.
Okay, copy.
So I'm going to move over to you.
Well, let's get him a section 32 now while he's here.
Gone in. Gone, yeah.
Because we don't want to transport him without anything else on him.
Yeah, true. Oh, where's that gone? There we go.
Yellow vehicle seen by postal 641.
I don't mind people searching you 10 times as long as we make sure we get it spot on each time.
Don't forget they had one of
We don't want to assume. If you pass it to me, I'm happy to then search again for that exact reason.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to go jump in our car and I'm going to get ready to sit on the arse end of this all the way back.
Lovely.
Get received, thank you.
just letting NHS through.
Which vehicle is the suspect in?
He's in the F11, which is closest to the main entrance of NHS.
102 is in my vehicle.
102, I'm going to sit on your backside all the way back.
Actually, can we have you in front, leading? Okay, so the way the pursuit is going to go, we're going to have Tango Delta 205 leading the pursuit. The suspect is going to be in the vehicle behind. Sorry, 201 is going to be leading. The suspect is going to be in the vehicle behind in the BMW. I want Arm to then follow Bucker. Can I get you in the vehicle directly behind, and the rest follow around, please?
I'll be behind Lawson.
Sierra front. Sorry,
Sierra your comms.
404.
Yeah.
Can someone just escort me out of my vehicle quickly?
Oh,
I've got something going on right
Right, gents, if we get a hold on comms, the only comms I want to hear is me passing over information to oncoming units.
201. Can we get someone on 201? Sorry.
Right, we're going to follow this road down, take a right.
Here we go, chat. Let's go. Come on, then. How are we all doing? Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much, Ultra James, for the heart, flame heart. We got Kieran coming in with the GG, the water bottle as well, and the TikTok. Snelly Cat coming in the roads. How are we all doing? Welcome in, everyone. We've had a suspect here that's been involved in firearms. He's been arrested, and he's just been finished from police. Sorry, he's just been finished from hospital. So he is now he's now being transported back to the police station to be arrested, and we're doing a prisoner escort back. So we've got arms following, we've got traffic in front, which is us, and the car in the middle is the one that's actually got the suspect in. So we're just stopping all the roads off.
Take a right.
A little bit fast coming round. The only reason when you won't allow the officers to get in front of you to block the roads off.
One car approaching to the rear.
I normally like to sit max 50. In, suspect in. Again, in that situation, you wanted another officer to take lead there, to open the gates.
Sirens off.
Oh, everyone in, good work, well done. Cool, well done. What we want to see is exactly that, yeah? Armed at the back, which is good. Traffic out in front with response, blocking the roads off and stuff like that. Good work. Good communications, everyone, well done.
I'll be state 5 to PD now. So
right, let's get down to South End.
Make sure
Right, Mr. Law, if you want to follow myself with the MDT, that'd be great. Everyone else can go state 2 because we're going to sentence off from here. Thank you guys for your help. Appreciate that, Arms. Well done. We are the champions of the world. They'll keep on fighting to the end. Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Save graft. Yep, there you go.
Cool. So we're just overseeing this. Once they're overseen, then we can get it all sorted. After you, sir.
In the actual army bit.
Oh, I'm not going in.
There we are. In you come.
Can I get additional down to Mirror by police station?
I'll pop you in this cell here, my man.
Brilliant, thank you.
Alright, if you're going there, I'm gonna take cuffs off, okay?
Was there any further offences disclosed?
No, just the kidnapping, I believe. And I don't know, has he been confirmed as a driver?
Yeah,
he was. Okay, so it's the dangerous driving. Failed to stop.
So we've got driving offence. Right. I'll further arrest him for that in a sec.
Fantastic.
Yeah, thank
you. Do you have food and water?
Right.
And just to let you know, if you need a lawyer, one can be appointed to you if are available. If not, then
what
of
the
course
fuck is he on about there?
dealt accordingly, okay?
Yeah, no worries.
Right, so if you can turn around and face.
What's he on about? Is he on about his rights?
I didn't hear that part.
The correct wording is you're entitled to free and independent legal advice.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought I heard that differently.
I can't get this bloody notebook away.
Think about your EC.
Oh, you're so handsome. You are handsome.
And if it gets stuck and you can't get rid of it with that, think about /clear stuck props.
Who's the arresting officer? I mean, I was just aware that I was transporting.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll take it from here. Thank you.
Yeah, if I give you this, boss,
Ah, Cam.
There was also a possession of bladed article.
Possession of bladed article,
With
zip ties as
article.
well, and head bag. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cam.
I don't know the officer who searched the vehicle. Don't know if there's anything in
I
there.
believe that was Mr.
But-
Vaughn. He didn't record anything, but we'll take another tech.
Brilliant. I did take some photos to put it into evidence anyway, but I'm going to go back to state 2. If you need
Thank
me,
you.
give me a shout, okay?
Cheers for that.
Cheers, guys.
Project 9 is such a good city. It's good fun, Reese. It is good fun. How we doing, Wolf? Good to see ya. Is there a mayor? We class the mayor as the owners. When I turn around and say the mayor wants us to do this or that, that's where I refer to the owners want us to do that.
Right.
I think there may be a mayor that they would look to get in at some point. I know there've been talks of stuff like that in the
Just to run
past.
through your offences, obviously he's still under caution.
A VIP protection service. That is something like we would set up for a future with regards to NCA stuff. So rather than it being a VIP protection service,
have you been offered
it could be
your
like
independent legal advice?
it could be like evidence. So gangs have the opportunity, if we've got a big gang on something, we have the ability to then run evidence up to Polito in like a prisoner transport style. Hello sir, how you doing?
No.
Very good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
So, with the offences being charged today, mate, are you
Always,
guilty or not
always.
guilty to those offences?
I've had a little break for a bit.
Guilty?
I've not in head issues, so
Okay, good.
So,
Well,
yeah.
if you're back, that's the good thing.
yeah.
Good news.
When going guilty, what's the reductions on that?
25.
25 class 1.
Yeah. It increases the fine but reduces the time.
Fair enough.
I'm seeing now, Sabila.
Well, you're looking at.
I don't see no.
They must have gone to my right. They must have gone this way because I came up, so they didn't get past me.
Custodial sentence.
2 seconds, guys. We did have a call coming through from an off-duty police officer saying suspicious activity at heli.
Before you continue, can I borrow a sec?
I'm already state 5 there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be state 5 as well, big way.
So,
And me.
you probably aren't aware, but we don't stack the charges. We've got to send them for the highest charge in there, so they serve them as
105.
all at the same time, if you know what I mean.
102 state 6.
What?
Sorry about that, guys.
It's a very complicated process, but they want us to pick the highest charge
Looks
out
like
of
the
all
call
those
was jumped
charges
from in the
there.
water.
That's what we send them for. So say, for instance,
I
I've
know
arrested you
Carl's
for
got
murder,
both,
failure to stop, and dangerous driving. Yeah? I would
Right.
then send you for murder, because that is what would be the highest charge. But you're
What?
still also charged with the other 2, but the sentences are served at the same time.
Well, that's what it is, isn't it? That's what he's doing. He's getting 31 months for the total of all the offence.
Have you saved it, have you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so you would only charge him for kidnapping as that's the largest fine on there.
But
So you would remove
What?
the stuff for police causing serious injury by dangerous driving and possession of a bladed article. You'd only send them for the kidnapping charge.
why though?
Higher up than us. It's above the police. If you know what I mean.
That makes absolutely 0 sense. But alright, okay. That is absolutely bizarre, right? No. Right, looks like, pal, you're not going to be arrested for those other offences.
No, he is.
Alright, sorry. No, you are arrested for those offences.
Not
You're just not.
officially.
You're
So you
being...
just served them all at the same time.
So, let me get this straight. You are under
Hopefully
arrest
that
for
will get
offences.
changed.
You plead
Hopefully that will
guilty
get
to
changed in
offences.
terms
You are
of
not going to
you
jail
can
for
stack
those
charges,
offences,
but the times will be relevant to the crime, if that makes sense. So it will, you know, like we used to be able to do it previously.
Are you law?
I am, yeah, pal.
Let me send you an email.
I'll summarise it for you.
Yeah, no,
So-
it's all good, it's all good.
You're basically getting off of one offence. You're getting off of all the offences by one.
Right, okay. Yeah, something like that.
But they're still going down in your record.
Yeah.
Right, okay, cool. So that's that sorted. We've got that under control. Loving the content. Keep up the good work. Hey, Taylor, how we doing, my man? Good to see ya. It makes sense to a degree because we don't want to stack charges and send some people away for like millions of years. But then on the same token, it's kind of like weird to say.
Are you aware of that?
I am now.
What? Do you wanna elaborate on that one and clear that one up for me? Because that is absolutely ludicrous. I don't understand that.
You'll need to give me a little bit of time to clear that one up.
Are you gonna clear that up?
I will.
Yeah, I will do.
It's been around for quite some time. It's quite a confusing one for a lot of us.
I mean, that makes no sense. So I have the charge, but that wasn't making any sense.
So
if I'm only...
the way
Let's worry about getting this gentleman off first, and then we'll go from there. Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know how I'm sending him then.
Okay, so get it all up in the system.
It is all up on the system.
Okay, so if he's gone from kidnapping is the highest one, find out what the time on the kidnapping is, sentence him for it, and then edit the charges after.
Kidnapping is 20 months.
It's not confusing.
So
Don't stack charges. Don't let people off charges. We sorted the timings. I don't get this, Robbie, though. I don't get it. Like, how does it work?
Send him for 50% of his time to 21 months. Let's do that.
Like, he's obviously got him here for all these charges, which comes to 31 months.
It's just going to be my third eye, isn't it? And
which is 25% reduction. So it's 31 months, which is about right, I think, with all these charges. But then if he's taken off all... Okay, hold on. Is it what's his timings now with all what you've done?
His timings that he was originally getting were was 31 months.
Hold on 2 seconds.
Oh, how bloody rude is that? It's just answering the phone. God damn it.
Hello, mate. How are you doing? Yeah, these situations with the MDT and the charges. How have you proceeded to do it? Right. Okay. So you've sorted the charges out and put them all on. Yeah, and then the reduction with the 25%. Okay. No problem. So we'll do them, but add all the charges on, and you've sorted them out, have you? Okay. No problem. Thank you. Right. You can do it as you normally do it.
Right, nice one. Sorry, pal, you are being sentenced for all the offences now. Unlucky.
I've just sent you an email of what we got told.
Yeah, if honestly, pal, I would probably just let you go at this point because it's an absolute kerfuffle. But yeah, right.
Nah, it's all good. Everyone's got to learn at the end of the day.
Right, let's have a look. Can someone just go on the MDT and read me out the fine, please? I believe it's 5.9.
Right, cool. I've had that in my emails sorted, so that's all sorted.
No worries.
5938.
Yeah, right, okay. Just confirm your national insurance, mate, please.
It's 256.
56, and it was 5.9.
Cool, right, that's cool. It's all sorted now. It's all sorted. If they have committed the offences, that isn't stacking charges. No, it's not stacking charges, but you remember in MRP 2.0 when we were there with that really poor system we had to send them for one charge only. We couldn't physically stack the charges because we couldn't sentence them all in one. We had to pick one of the highest. That was kind of how I felt that it may have gone. Yo, Mrs. Pitbull coming in with a 49 raid. Let's go. Welcome in, Raiders. How are we all doing? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Can we have a shout out for Miss Pitbull, please? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in.
Thank you, pal. Thank you for clearing it up.
So he's gone for 31 months, which means 31 minutes in real life he's going for. I believe, well, I don't know actually, I'm not going to guess, but normally we are used to people being able to do...
That needed to be cleared up because that is absolutely...
people are able to do stuff in prison to reduce it. I'm not 100% certain if they still do that over here.
What we were issued about a month ago.
Yeah, I've just had it confirmed that the mayor's sorted, as us obviously saying on the phone, they've sorted it out so we can put the charges on and the times are respectable now.
Oh, right, okay. That wasn't updated with ourselves. So
what I'll do when I come away from here, I will obviously get that confirmed in writing and I will put that as an announcement out.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
All right. Perfect. Thanks for doing that, guys.
No worries. Do you want a high five?
Yeah.
No, I don't want really. Oh, I'm joking. Come on, let's have a whole.
Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Let me get out of here, wait.
Flex your right control muscle.
Saucy Roberts! Saucy Roberts! Whoa! Dude, I don't have a good cough on that, but bloody hell. Only wanted a handshake. I don't know what you're giving me. Fruity.
Go ahead.
Oh!
Whoa! I'm getting out of here before I get sacked.
Are you coming back out or?
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to find it, it just wasn't working. How are we doing, Kyle? Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. we're getting used to it all, but it's going well. It's going well. The police is enjoying. Like a lot of people are saying to us, they're enjoying it, which is good. That's what we wanted. The standards we're bringing in, a lot of you would remember from the MRP days. We've got some good changes coming. We've got some new improved changes as well, and a lot of officers that did leave are now wanting to come back, which is really nice to hear. You know, a lot of people go, oh no, there's change coming, sod that, I'm leaving. And then now they've started to see some cool changes coming in. They've started to want to return, which is nice. We're making it fun while still making the standard high, which is nice. Say again. Yeah, I'll get the gate for you. No worries. There you go.
Thank you. Can lock it.
Interesting. That was a great scene. Thanks for that. No worries. It's all good. It was a little bit buggery from the police side of things to begin with. People were a bit unsure. With traffic.
To Elgin Avenue near Pillbox. We've got a vehicle with possibly illegal tints.
Is he called for traffic just then?
Yeah.
Ah, he's going to that road just then. Okay, cool.
Just handed me a bag of what they're saying is sugar as well, and they're saying they've got a lot more of it if anyone wants some.
Cool. So yeah, welcome in. You have missed you. I've missed you too, Carl. I've been Carl. I tell you what, I've been watching all of your TikTok podcasts and stuff like that. It's been really good fun. I've seen all the laughs that you've been doing and stuff like that. Hello, fella. How you doing?
What up, Kurt? How are you, sir?
Not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. Now I know you're on a push bike. But the manner of your driving, you're still on the road, so you still have to riding. Okay, you still have to abide, you know, to some sort of code of conduct on the road. You know, remember back in school they used to teach you code of conduct of on a bike, and the highway code and stuff like that.
Not at school, no.
No? Oh, okay, well, obviously, there is a code of conduct. There is a highway code. We try to stick to it. You know, cars do stick to it. Red lights, stuff like that. The red lights are there for a reason because there's traffic coming in other directions. People that are sitting at red lights like ourselves, and you are flying through them and driving a little bit erratic or riding a little bit erratically is only going to get yourself put in hospital. So I'm literally pulling you over to ask you to respect, one, the highway code, and two, respect your own health, because I would hate to pick you up on the road because you've just gone through a red light and someone's come through the green light and hit you, because that doesn't look good for you, and it's also going to be really a mental affecting for the person that's hit you as well.
Tell you what, you've made me change my outlook on life completely.
Well, we all want to go home at the end of the evening, or during the day, or whenever, and riding like that is unfortunately not gonna do that for yourself if you're unlucky.
No, I agree.
All right. Now.
Yeah, thank you for being so calm.
No problem. Like I say, I'm just looking out for your welfare. All right. I'd hate to pick you up off the road.
I appreciate you, sir.
Take it easy.
You too, mate.
And slow it down.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Cheers.
That's a former police officer.
Is it?
Yep. How are you finding everything then?
Good. It's nice meeting people. It's just installing my way of policing.
Really? He's just went through another red and nearly got hit.
He's on a push bike, so we got, and so have you. To be fair,
it's an electric bike, isn't it? Not a push bike. So therefore, it'd be classed as a road vehicle, no?
I don't know the full standards behind it, truthfully, but I'm just more concerned for his welfare. So yeah, we'll let him go for a little while. I've had a little chat to him. He's said no, totally agree. So we'll go from there. And if we catch him again in a little while, then we'll take it off of him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just simply installing my standards by setting the example out on the scenes. You know, whatever scene I go to, I try and set that example, set that standard, and hopefully people can see that and then up their game slightly, and then we can you know, start introducing some really fun stuff.
Well, it's nice to see someone actually has a standard compared to previous school command members, but I didn't see that.
Well, I'm not going to talk bad or good about any previous. I don't know, never worked for them, so all I can do is see what there currently is and then work to improve on what currently is already. Welcome in. Let's go, Christopher, with the sub on YouTube. How we doing? Welcome in. Fatal Maggie, good to see you. Welcome in. How we doing? Took a while to get me sent down, but I've finally been able to fly out. Yes, apologies for that. It was a little bit of a mix-up trying to, one, find out who arrested you, and that was a big problem I don't like.
How are you finding
should
the
we go to
speed of
that
the
still?
Which one? The red one?
Yeah, I've just marked it for you.
Yep.
And two, obviously the charges, but you will start to feel a much better response from police officers. You're going to see a realistic custody arresting as well coming up soon. With the new V2 that's coming out, there is some unreal stuff happening in V2. We've got a lot of fantastic police scripts. There's MLOs that are brilliant, and the custody suites just like in real life. And it's going to be fun because it's going to be look quite realistic. You as a suspect are going to be brought in. You're going to go through a custody suite. You're going to have your fingerprints, your DNA, and all that taken. You're going to then be treated like someone that's been arrested in the UK police, and we may even have custody sergeants, depending if people want to do it. But we will take you through a custody experience, and it's going to be really fun, really fun. And it's not like we're not looking for 100% like standards on it, but we're just looking for a really, fun experience for everyone involved. So when you come away from that arrest, you're going to think, fucking hell, I just feel like I've been arrested in real life type thing. Although the officers are not going to be like forced to make them feel like it's a proper job, so to speak. V2 is coming. I'm not sure on exactly the date on when it's going to be here, but the owners are working really hard to bring in some really cool stuff. So
where's Sandbanks?
Off to bed, Dino. Have a great one. See you soon, buddy. I appreciate you being here. Why is it lagging? It might be a head issue in terms of the guy in front, the guy that's driving. If we're not quite synced up very well, that could be a issue.
Excuse me, officer. Officer.
Hello.
We're sugar salesmen, and wondered if we're from the company Booger, and we wondered if you'd like some sugar from us today.
Right. Well, thank you.
No, watch.
You need to step back in your vehicle, sir.
We gave some to that officer over there on the right hand side, mate. He said it was good, like really nice sugar. He enjoyed it with his coffee. You know?
Thank you.
Have a good day.
It's some good sugar. Thank you.
Why? Huh?
We're sugar salesmen.
That substance has come back as a class A cocaine.
Oh, no, that's
definitely not.
That sugar's just class A sugar.
Let's have a chat over the side of the road then. I'd be intrigued to buy some more.
We are Booger Sugar Limited, International Incorporated.
Oh,
it's press this panic.
Oh.
107, what was I going to say?
Charlie 104 plus 185.
We need to get that vehicle and find out.
That's NHS, that is. We have someone there move over NHS radio and get a welfare check, please.
I'm here now.
I'm going top way.
Why would he walk up to me and hand me a bag of Coke? I don't understand that. The cars, yeah, the car speeds are getting slowed down for V2, but at the moment they're really fast. Right, what's going on?
Well, we need to basically. I've just been told by Bondi that Gabby has had something, some tablets, if you get me.
Right.
She's gone a bit psychotic, and she stabbed another worker.
Right. Okay. Where is she now?
They said upstairs.
Okay. Has she currently got them in hostage, or is it this?
No, I'll
Is
get
it
on the
safe?
radio to them and ask her if it's safe for us to move upstairs.
Right. Okay. If you guys can mark the door, armed, come with me.
I don't even know what's going on, but
Okay, I'll take you guys over here. At the moment, unfortunately, an NHS worker, we've been told, has taken something that she shouldn't have, and she's currently using a knife on another officer, on another worker. So we need to get this under control.
I'll just ask
so
her on radio.
until further notice, can we make sure we man these doors? No one's coming in or out. Okay. Armed are going to come with me just to take the threat.
If they need NHS treatment, should we do Section 60 on them?
At this moment in time, if they need, try and get the we'll try and get the further paramedics down here with you guys. So we got a bit of a triage here, and we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay, I'll just radio.
Right, do you want to jump on these doors?
Perfect.
Is it safe for the armed officers to move upstairs?
7, did any firearms units go to the shots fired?
Right. Okay. It's safe to go up. But
Perfect.
Rex is in there with her now in the
Thank you.
trying to.
Right.
Okay. No worries. If you guys
want to jump on the bottom door.
Yep. Stay down here. We'll go get this cleared out. And we'll be back.
Tom, just to let you know, remember the hostage from the scene down at the bridge?
Yes.
We found her and stabbed her in the leg.
Right. Okay. Let's.
Have you not been briefed on what's been happening?
So we've been told that she's had. That's why we're just coming out here. We've got the guys locking this down for a second, and we're just going to come in here and speak to you guys.
Okay, we're going now.
Right. Okay, just hang
Sorry
fire.
to butt in as quick.
Just hang fire. We're just going to get brief ourselves here and what's going on, and then we can move up.
Right. So what happened is they've had a car crash today.
Yep.
Andy wanted to leave. We said no. We obviously due to injuries, we were putting them on bed watch.
Yep.
Gabby has also hit her head severely hard, and she's got brain problems at the minute.
Welcome in. Thank you so much for all the
She's gone
follows on
insane,
TikTok,
not
guys.
remembering
209 of you here.
thinking
Welcome.
that everyone's out to attack her. So the first thing she did was, when she thought she was being attacked, was grab a scalpel that was on the side of the bed in the operating room.
So just to confirm, she's not taking anything that's misinformation.
Cameron, you can come in.
That she's not taking. The only thing she was given was medical drugs to ease the pain
Right,
going
so
on scene.
taking something's misinformation then.
Yes. It's more of a head injury, and she's panicking, and she thinks everyone's out to attack her, so she's grabbed a weapon to stab Andy.
Right. Okay. So we want to try and be a little bit sensitive here, guys, don't we?
I'd suggest firearms away personally.
I think tasers to begin with, just at our side, just for our protection, so she doesn't feel that she's gonna get targeted, and then obviously we can try and talk her down from there.
I say for safety reasons, I've one.
Is it worth trying to get Dawson up there to see if he can?
Dawson's already up there, but she doesn't even recognise him.
He does not recognise her own husband.
No.
Okay, here he comes now. Okay, let's put our firearms down. Let's wait for.
I'm currently eating and drinking. So
That's fine. No worries. Let's wait for Lawson to tell us what he's had. Hello, mate. What's going on?
Gabby's come out of surgery, not knowing where she is, and apparently attacked one of her colleagues, thinking they're there to hurt her.
She attacked
I've got Emily up then at the moment, and Rack, two people she's close with, trying to sort her out.
Can I also point out that Andy is her brother as well, so she wouldn't have attacked him on purpose.
Yep. No, that's fine. Let me take this call quickly, just to make sure, and then we'll get up there, shall we?
It's probably going to work
Obviously,
trying to get Section 55 on her.
I'm gonna depart from this one.
Sorry, I missed your call. I'm just involved in this hospital appointment. What's up?
No, I was just going to ask what the hell's happening down there.
Okay, so Gabby has hit her head quite severely, and she's not known where she is. She's picked up a scalp and attacked one of her fellow colleagues. So we're just trying to get it under control now. We've got outside hospital locked down by the other units that are out there, just to stop anyone else coming in, to stop any further threat. And we're going to go talk her down now.
She's on the roof, did you say?
No, she's upstairs in one of the rooms.
Right, okay. Okay, alright, that's right.
Oh, no worries. I'll give you an update as soon as we've finished.
Nice, cheers.
Cheers.
Right. Probably not a good idea to go out there all guns blazing. Rax managed to get some progress with her, but I think too many people is going to startle her and send her in a spiral. an office. The paramedics just advised us.
So she's in room 8. So it might be worth you lot stationing up in room 9, because if anything does come out, if she comes out with a knife point and faces away, you'd be able to get back with non-lethal. Behind her non-lethal and get it out. Disarm her then.
That's fine. Happy with that.
Okay,
Lawson's gonna back out from this because conflict of interest. It's his wife.
Yep. That's fine.
And I'd also like to point out in 35 minutes time, it's also Gabby's birthday.
Right. Okay. Well, we want to bring her out and just get her, sitting down and talking.
Right. Yeah.
Who did you say is going to take lead on that?
Big Rack has gained her trust and is
Red hair right now will rack.
Yep. That's fine. So we'll allow her to continue, and then we'll be outside just in case anything goes down.
Yeah.
So we'll station up in room 9, correct?
Sounds good.
Just to reassure you, when you get in-
son.
Right, when you get on the lift, you want the room floor.
Right, okay.
Yeah, perfect. Welcome in, Charlotte. How we doing? Good to see you. Oswelly, how we doing? You need to get yourself applied for EastEnders, mate. You sold that phone call to me. Fully believed you on that. No way, really, OP? Yeah, there was no way I was on the phone. It was just my way of trying to make that I wasn't metagaming anything. I was purely just trying to make it aware that I'd got information from the government to tell me how to do it properly.
Room 9.
Papa Mike 3, be advised, we've got armed assets moving up into room 4 to station up to try and unhand Gabby with the knife and try and get her in custody safely.
Hello.
Hello.
If you could stand by for 2 seconds, Rack's just got a trust in there.
Yeah,
Where
we're
is she
going into room 9.
She's in room 9. She's in the toilet with Rack.
She's in room 9 now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got told a different room.
We're on standby here unless anything kicks off, so we're with you here on what you want us.
Actually waiting
How
are
we doing? These walls, so
Yeah,
we can't
we'll
get
stay this side
here.
here. We'll stay this side here, and then
I was gonna say room 10, just in case she comes out, I'll be behind her.
what we'll do, we'll jump on. Should we try and find a radio station that we can all be on? Because at the moment we're on PD main.
Do NHS 7. NHS 7.
Yeah.
Grandad, can you do me a favour? Over main dispatch, let them know that we're doing joint operation on channel 7, please.
Yes, we're.
We'll wait this side and wait for your radio.
Alright, boss man, no problem.
Sebi, since you got firearms this side, there is an elevator on the other side that she could run through. Is it worth you stationing up over on that side?
I'm going. Yeah, I'm gonna hop on the other side of the elevator, so yes.
I'll take you to the elevator to go see the other side.
Yeah, no, I know where it is.
Sorry, yeah.
I know, I heard you say that. Good, Charlotte, good. What's going on here? So one of the NHS heads has banged her head and she's woken up quite dazed and ended up using a scalpel to stab one of her colleagues. So we're just waiting to get her under control and then bring her round. So if she causes any further harm, we can then go in with non-lethals to try and bring her under control. But we're allowing NHS to take the lead at the moment and gain her trust.
Can we get a sit back of what's going on, Rack? It's been a shit show.
We're just waiting to hope.
The PD side of better at this rate.
Hopefully we'll have you back home soon, so.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to calm her down. She's doing a lot better now. She just wants me in there, so I'll do the best that I can and make sure she's, feels safe.
We got officers pointed up on the elevators just in case anything does happen.
Yeah, can we, if we do have extras come in, obviously we need to make sure that Gabby feels comfortable with that, but females preferred.
69, it's GC1. We're stationed outside the doors. We're not going to enter until you tell us it's safe to do so, or you feel under threat.
The sooner I can get back in the PD, bucket the better.
I thought you was enjoying it here.
Cool, that's fine. That's wicked. Woody, how we doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. I say 360 no scope. The beanbag gun will do the trick. Imagine just swirling in a 360 no scope. Jeez, there's one to go. Guide the raid to Bucker. No problem. We will do that. Absolutely. Thank you for guiding the raid with 5,000 channel points. How are we all doing? Ryan Cotter comes in on YouTube. You are a legend. Ryan, you are the legend for being here. Thank you so much for your support. How are we doing? Rossi, Night Bro, still got to meet you in City. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Rossi. Good. Have a great evening. Good night.
Even
Jay's on TikTok. Good evening. What server? This is Project9. This is Project9. Discord.gg/Project9. Boot the door in and go for it. Yes and no. If there was a direct threat and a hostage situation, yes, of course, we would, you know, make sure something's. But this is quite a sensitive situation where she's obviously banged her head. She's not genuinely doing it in any meaningful way, and we want to take a little bit of a back stance on it and allow NHS to try and help.
I need someone to come in. She's not responding very well. She's passed out. CPR.
We'll stay outside.
Station off on the door, but not go in.
Yep, absolutely. Yep, we're doing on the door. Arm to move outside the door.
Shit, she's gone really pale. Floppy.
Has Grandad gone in?
Yeah, Joe's gone in. Yeah.
Alright, we don't want to crowd the room. It's a small
Yep,
room. So
that's fine. We're gonna stay out here just in case.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Has she eaten at all since she's woken up?
That's what I'm thinking. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yep.
I'm gonna check her blood sugars.
Cool. Fingers crossed. Got to be up at 4 AM. Yeah, I've got to be up at 5 myself, so I won't be. A late one for me tonight.
Have someone slide it through to the door here because there is. I don't grab a backboard. Thank you. I'm just checking her blood sugars. They're quite low.
Hey, Lucky Star, how are we doing? Good to see you. Charlie's in here as well. Taser Call of Duty style, yeah. Yeah, no, we'll
Don't ask
hold
about my
fire.
backboard.
My lovely, your blood sugar's
Understood.
very low. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put this paste in your mouth, which is a bit of insulin, just to bump you up a little bit, okay? Make you feel a bit better, and then we're gonna try.
It's good. I love NHS roleplay. It's really cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Why did you move servers? We weren't happy on the server that we were on. They made some changes we weren't too happy of. And my right-hand man, Hacker, was removed from his top spot next to me, so we decided to move on.
Listen to me. This is paste because you've collapsed.
And,
Tom, I don't know if you heard that, but we're going to try and strap her to the backboard so she's secure on it.
Yeah, no, I heard that.
Yeah, it sounds like she's.
Don't ask about the backboard, okay? That's the closest thing I've got.
No worries.
Now look into my eyes.
Putting on a stock.
Your hand right now, and you can tell by the way I am. This is for your best interest, okay? We want to make sure you're safe. And Joe, honestly, he's granddad. He's going to look after you as well. Well, you know, we're the best team. We're family, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. We've got this girl, I promise.
Does anyone need plasters while we're here?
I'm good, you know.
I'll double check Sebby.
You're in any pain?
Tom, I'll double check you don't need any food at all, do you?
Let me give us.
JC, what?
Yes, mate.
You need any food or water at all?
Yes, please. Just some drink.
Yeah. I've got 2 bottles of limped out thing. What's that?
Oh, man, thank you.
No worries.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go out the door because they're going to get a little back brace for you just to hold you a bit more safer.
Sebby, I believe they're bringing her out, hiding in that room behind you.
On the side table, and I don't want you having a neck injury, okay?
What are you doing to me?
I don't want him to be seen.
Yep.
Make sure you whisper, lads.
Yeah, we are.
He plans to in the future. Yeah, he's looking forward to coming back. He's looking forward to streaming again. How are we doing, Restricted? Good to see you, my man. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Do you have a complete application to join this server? No, you can join discord.gg/project9. You can come in and apply. If you go to the apply now section in the Discord, there's a small little.
This way we're trapped, and she's gonna see us. By the way, because that door don't open.
That's fine. If at that point we will obviously have to interject if she's trying to run. But as long as she's happy.
Indeed, I don't want to try and tackle her or hit her though if she does run, because like I said, neck injury. So.
No, of course.
She has been in surgery. She's come out and then she's obviously had all this. All the side
We'll do our
effects
best not to injure anymore, but if she does run, we're gonna have no choice, especially if she's holding a weapon.
Yep.
Safer for her, safer for us, safer for everyone.
Absolutely. Ciao, ciao. How are we doing, my man? Good to see you. How's things? Hope everything's all right. Hope everything's all right. Hope it's all going well. Have a look in the Power Streams days. Yeah, absolutely. Have a look. If you can't, what else we got?
Do you remember my name?
What's the surfboard gonna do? That's meant to be a backboard at the moment. Unfortunately, it's weird. it's meant to be. Yeah, if Hacker's stream is J with 2 Y's dog. That's his stream name. So if you see him about, but he's hopefully coming back at some point. I went to UG because of you, and now I am going to come to P9. My other mate I met went over there as well and says it's amazing. Oh, cool, Killbeast. Yeah, well, you know, I appreciate everyone that, you know, follows around with my community. I don't expect anyone to move servers because I move servers. You find what server you feel is best and you enjoy it, and that's it, basically. If you obviously want to move and come over with myself, then great, you know, it's amazing if people do. But I don't enforce or anyone to come over. You go in a server that you enjoy, and that's it.
Okay.
Yo.
Section 55.
Bad.
Okay.
Managed to calm her down. She trusts me. She trusts Joe now because I got her to calm down.
Are we able to get the weapon off her? That's what we're worried about right now. The scalpel or knife, what she had, is that able to be taken
I don't know where
place?
it's gone. I literally don't know where. Literally.
What would you like us to do as the next move?
The next move is we're gonna have to see if we can section her.
We got a strap to the backboard
station. I'm a bit worried about. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, got a strap to the backboard.
So what?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
You've got a strap to the board, yeah?
She's on the bed at the moment. The hospital
So
bed as
she's
well.
unable to move anyway.
Yeah, but it's just more emotional damage.
Is it worth Rat go in there and just?
You want some?
Rat, go in there if she's tied down and just say that you're gonna check her for injuries, pat her down and see if you can get the knife out. See if you can pat her down and see if you can feel the knife in any of her pockets or anything.
Well,
do you need us to come in at all, or you?
No. I think if you come in there, that's going to trigger her off more at the moment.
Unless she'll remember Ninja.
At the moment, she only just about remembered me. I'm quite lucky that I even managed to calm her down. It's that bad, right?
So
we'll stick on the outside and wait for you to
just stick on the outside, just in case. But that's gonna be the best option: is patting her down and say that we're looking for see if she's got.
Cool. What do you think's actually happened to her?
Yeah, J-Dog is Hacker's name.
It's caused psychosis or what?
Who we got?
Right, okay.
I mean, she stabbed Andy.
Botrix has timed Grim Reaper out. Oh my god, what has he timed you out for? Katana John, good to see you as well.
I know it has. This is what I'm saying.
Radish, good to see you. How are we doing? Hope you're well. Hello again, Mr. Remington. Good to see you, Ranger. I'm struggling with P9 at the moment. It looks good fun, but the UI is proving hard to get the hang of. What UI are you?
Because if I remember rightly,
what are you struggling with?
The last month.
With it all. Tried to post links. Okay, right. That's probably why then. I RP'd with Tom since MRP days. Yes, you have indeed. Some good times back in the RMP as well, in MRP. Some good times. Trotter's coming in with a heart me on TikTok. How are we doing? Good to see you. Are you police officer in real life? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm a train mechanic. I fix trains for a living. Which is exactly what I'm doing at about 7 hours time. Night bro, still got to meet. Yes, absolutely, Rossi. Absolutely, indeed. We'll have to catch up at some point. We can't go in, John. It's quite a sensitive situation. We don't want to affect it anymore. So we're just on hand just in case she kicks off. They're going to section 54 her.
And an MRI on the brain.
As they say. And then we're obviously they're going to do the relevant stuff, but we're here just in case.
I'm just slipping it now for you.
Yeah, 107 officers in the hospital. The situation we've got under control upstairs now, so the hospital can be released back, and officers can return state 2.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
I think an MRI.
All officers on ground, if you can remove any signs, any barriers, any tents that you put down, please.
The officer, sorry, just to make you aware, the officers that are still in on the hospital on radio 7, just dealing with the mace, but we don't need any support downstairs now. Thank you. Cool. Right, that's then downstairs where finished now, so we can let officers go back. I ain't RP with you, Tom, since the MRP days. Yes, I remember seeing your Twitch all the time, Katana John, etc. But I just haven't seen, obviously the MRP. Obviously, haven't seen you since the MRP days. Michael Little Jordans, how we doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Just key binds and stuff, getting it all to work. Can't get driving license, trying to be law-abiding citizen, and eventually want to join the police.
You hear that on the radio?
No, what was that part?
She's patted her down, got no knife on her, but the window is wide open at the minute, so, because she's a bit warm, but I believe they're afraid if they untie her, she'll go and jump.
Okay.
Or just do something
Is it worth one of us trying to, me or Theo going up and getting the window with Keenan Death and going down and closing it from the outside?
Maybe.
Are you on the right floor for it?
What's that, sir?
Are we on the right floor, or are we high up?
We're on the floor, but we got the, you know, the lift that comes down from the roof where we can clean the windows, the crane.
Right. Okay.
We got one of them, but we can get our janitor to go on the outside and close it.
Can we not just close the window from inside?
We don't want to. We could do. I'll get Rack to do it, actually. I'll try and do it where it doesn't look like we're suspiciously trying to close it.
Yeah.
Right.
Rack, can you close that window or not?
No, because it's literally, it looks like it's been fucking kicked. I'm not gonna lie, it's busted.
Oh, is it?
Wide open.
Any voices, right?
We can't even close
no.
it from the outside. Right.
She's just got
Negative.
confusion on people's faces. She can't recognise as well.
I'm just wondering, because if you remember a few, like last 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago, right, during Halloween, this same thing happened where she started whacking people with torches, and that same
Yeah,
people that
she's
she
not-
wanted to come play and all this crazy shit.
Yeah, she's not showing any signs of that. She's able to have a conversation with me, but she's very confused, and that's what creating the fear and anxiety.
Okay.
And that can lead to more. I'm going to say psychosis.
That's
for
what
now.
I think. I think the bump on the
Yeah.
head caused some sort of psychosis,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
It will progress, obviously, but we need to. We do need to
Monitor it.
She's stable at the moment, but I can't go full force on her until she starts showing those signs of. Do you know what I mean? She's going to lose it. At the moment, she's stable. She's able to be coherent and hold the conversation.
Okay.
There's
So while
no knife,
she's in
But
their
she's
state
still
and-
vulnerable. She's still vulnerable though.
Yeah,
And
I
there's
know
no
she's
knife.
vulnerable, but while she's in their case, the best we got so far, is it worth getting her up to the mental hospital?
She's
Yes.
she's talking
Right,
to
Joe,
Joe
watch
about.
So I
the
think,
situation.
obviously, for the perspective of
What do you think,
resources, timings, and everything like that, might be worth us trying to get this move while she's strapped
That's what I was
to
thinking.
upstairs, so then she's in a safe environment that you do not need our assistance, and you can reduce the amount of people that is helping her that way as well.
So
We are taking up key firearms assets at the minute.
can I ask you guys a favour?
Yep.
Obviously, I've managed to keep her calm.
Yep.
If I'm the one that removes her, because I know she doesn't want to go. If I'm the one that removes her, she will not trust me to be able to
Sorry to
give her
talk, right,
further
she's
treatment.
claiming
Okay,
she's
so-
having flashings in her eyes.
So you
Joe's
got
just
two
said on the
choices
radio.
here: is you turn around and say, right, you need to go and what's it called, and then obviously you make out that you've got to go do something for 5 minutes, and then another paramedic moves her,
Yeah.
or we come in and move her. I don't mind, obviously, us officers coming in and doing that and saying we're moving to different, and then you act like you've not been told that.
So yeah, I think that's a good plan. But I'm going to say the rest of the NHS staff is the one that removes her because they're the closest to her memories. Right
Fine,
now.
that's fine. If we're just here as standby at the end of the day, we're not here to
Wait.
to intervene.
Wait. Did you just hear that right? I heard a whisper from the door. Dawson's my husband.
Yeah, she's been asking about Dawson, but I asked her, "Would you like to see Dawson?" She said no.
Right, well, I'm
So I
gonna ring.
want it to come from her mouth saying that she.
Okay,
wants to
so
see
you
him.
got. I'll let you decide what you want to do. I can either get Dawson up here, and
Yeah.
you allow him to move here, to the ward, or obviously, you get one of your other guys to do it.
So I'm gonna think these two lads, Bondi, they're gonna have to. They'll take her, and
Okay.
obviously I'll. As soon as you get to the hospital for her, I will arrive and say that I was busy doing something and I'm here to help her.
What's your route to get her there?
Is we'll just take that elevator. Once we're in that elevator, it goes automatically to the room, which will. Once we're in that elevator, you firearms can stand down.
Okay, so what we'll do, we'll hide here so she can't see us.
Yeah.
And then we will keep an eye as you walk out. As soon as we see you pop away, then we'll disappear.
What I'll do is when we go to the radio, I'll double. Once we get to the elevator, I'll double flash my radio, and then that'd be key for you lot to
Perfect.
leave.
Brilliant. That's fine. I'll get officers to be
I'm
here
gonna
then.
wait behind
Good
here
enough,
so I'm gonna be
Thank
quiet,
you.
just so I'm close as well, just in case.
Right, Miss Gabby, me and Theo's gonna come in. and
Peters,
say
can you
hello.
come here,
Sebby to
please?
move. Yeah.
Right, just hide around here. They're going to take her that way down the corridor, okay? We just need to keep out of the way. Okay, just keep yourselves out here.
Elevator.
Tom, we might have an issue.
Peter's come back. Why, what's up?
We've got Moncler sitting outside.
Moncler sitting outside for what?
I don't know. But Lawson's given an update, so he's not left in the dark worrying. So he can concentrate what he needs to do. And he's just said we've got Moncler sitting outside. So I don't know why they're sitting outside, but I know they are known for carrying very, very big firearms. AK-47s along them lines. So
no problem.
I don't know what they're doing here, but just be wary of
Yeah, that's
is
fine.
what I'd say.
We're just concentrating on these people right now.
No worries. But I've rang Lawson and let him know so he's not worried, so he can, you know, just get on with what he needs to do so he's not distracted. So.
Perfect. Cool. We'll just sit here and wait for her to come out.
I've took my mask off so she's not startled, so she can see faces.
She's not coming this way. She's going straight down the hall that way.
Right, okay.
So that's why we're waiting here.
Okay, no worries.
Cool, guys. This is good. This is good fun. How are we all doing? You know the guy that is posted on your TikTok in the GTR R35 in the MCB?
We can get you guys like somewhere around the corner. We're gonna start to move her.
I think you're moving it the other way.
I think you're moving it down there,
like,
aren't you?
she comes out and then.
I think you're moving it to the left and not the right, I think.
Go left and then down the hallway.
That's it, yeah. We'll hide here just so she can't see us.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, the keybinds are a little bit hard to get used to, but if you keybind them how you want, I did the same. I keybinded them back to how I'm used to, so that's all good. Now I've keybinded them. Happy days.
Tell her not to worry about Dawson. I've let him know she's okay.
You just have to. It takes a little while getting used to it, but once you do get used to it, it's all good. Yeah, absolutely. Boy North, that's another good point. If you're unsure in RP, don't be afraid to ask an RP. Just make sure you don't break the character while doing it. You know the guy that is posted on your TikTok?
No worries, if you request Dawson, I can give him a call to get him to come up. It's no problem.
Oh, Leighton, I've just realised what you've said again now. Oh, cool. That's cool. Nice. Evening, Big Mo. How we doing? Good to see ya.
Yeah, no worries.
That's why we need to move you, man. So we can get cleaners in as well.
What's Bilbo saying? Mecky's saying.
He's going to come to the room with you and sit with you.
The server is Project9. Yes, it is whitelisted. Absolutely.
She's worried in case I believe she's upset you or done something to you, to injure you. So I've asked Joe if he wants her to get you to come up. You want to come up, mate?
Yeah. You will be able to see. Don't worry.
Tom, is it cool if Lawson comes up and speaks to his wife?
That's down to NHS.
Right. He said it's down to NHS, Dawson.
Menace.
Requesting you, it's up to NHS if you come up or not.
Right, we're going to move her. And then Dawson can go to the rooms. We need to get the cleaners in here for the blood.
Yo, Smurfy's coming in with a raid as well. Let's go, Smurfy. How are we doing? Good to see ya. Evening, Jeff. Hope you're well. Can we get a shout out for Smurfy as well, please, guys? Yo, welcome in, Kian. How are we doing as well? Ashley Smurf, I see ya.
One sec, because I think they're bringing them out right now.
We're going to have to give it a minute because she's bringing her out.
We need you on this platform so we can carry her.
Tonight was mental. It was indeed.
Okay, let's go. Oh shit! What the hell's going on? Oh shit!
Fuck's sake, Joe.
There's always one in there. She's calm, so that's good. We've done the right thing.
Are we looking?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's calm. That's good.
Yeah,
Oh, thank fuck.
Well done. Good work. Good work. Well done.
NHS is moving her now.
Oh, man.
Where are you moving to?
Oh, now that's over. Thank God for that. Oh. Well done,
I'm not gonna
guys.
go there until they call me because I don't want to stress her out. She's got a lot of people on her.
Yeah, no
man.
problem.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
We're going to clear out of NHS. Are we good to clear or do you still need us? Yeah, you're all good. Thank you. Right, Russie, going back to main radio.
Bye.
Appreciate you guys.
No worries. Have a good one, Leighton. I am also doing the same as well. So, I need to go to bed. I'm up at 5 in the morning. So I am well overdue my time. So we'll get back to the station and yeah, get home. You got a car out there, Lawson?
I've got an RS6 in the far corner, which is, I think it's blocked in now via their triage.
Copy that. Where are you? Garage or?
I'm just heading up to the offices where they do the interview or something. I've been told to go.
All right, yeah, copy that. No worries. There's, I'm gonna head over to Peter's. You got a car?
Yep.
Love that. Right, should we? Where are we going? To garage or emergency?
I don't know. Dawson's
Wherever
with
his
her at
car
the
is.
minute. I don't know where Dawson's gone to. Just go to emergency, which is main lobby. Receive.
I'm gonna go downstairs to reception in case there's any more patients.
Returning back to Radio 1. Thank you, guys.
Do you want me to come up as well, or?
There we go. Now we get out of here.
You want me to come up as well, or no?
Right, I need to.
Can't believe you made me lose
head
my
out.
hat, Bucker.
Sorry, madam.
I'm gonna get back to the station and head out. I need to get out of here.
Yeah.
I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Say again, sorry.
You got a vehicle here or no?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't have one because I was with a ride along, but I'll see who has.
Right. Oh, Josh is there still. Josh is still wearing.
Oh, is he? Oh, right, cool. Let's go in.
Yeah,
then.
he's there. Look.
Right, see you tomorrow.
Right,
Was
see you
everything
tomorrow.
sorted?
Cheers. Yes,
Yeah,
thank you,
I believe
mate.
so. She's just
Sweet.
I did wait for you.
Oh, thank you, mate. Right, head back to the station if you don't mind, please.
Of course, well. We had them on Claire's pull up right. They were taken off the cordon.
Why?
Just wanted medical treatment, but they're after me.
After you?
Yeah, for when we took them to prison the other day.
Right.
And Mr. T said that he's that I'm next on his list.
Who's Mr. T?
I don't know. Oh, that's all I know him by.
All right. What? Why on your list for what? Because he arrested you after shooting him.
Well, the Montclairs are known for killing people, aren't they?
I don't really know, to be honest. I've just got sort of just getting used to everything.
So Montclairs are known for killing people, mostly PD officers, especially if you're involved in transporting them to prison.
All right. Okay.
So they do
Interesting.
they do like to attack people.
Maybe we have to send them down for longer then, so they stay in longer.
Well, exactly, yeah.
Interesting. Send them all down for life. Imagine if we send them all down for life. Well, it's funny because the very first day we arrested, I forgot his name now. Howard.
All get sorted
Marks.
upstairs.
And apparently not many people managed to do that. Yeah, all sorted. So she's gone to a better place for her now.
Ah, right.
I don't know what's going on with the doors, guys.
yeah,
It's
why
not
don't you?
meant to be opening and closing. Don't worry. Not meant to be opening and closing. Hey, Sean, how we doing? Good to see you. Streets be a lot quieter. Yeah, imagine if we did that. I mean, obviously, it all depends on the situation. Like, if people are just being taken hostage because they're police officers, then it's like, really? But obviously, if there's reasons behind it, like they've got beef with an officer or an officer, whatever, it's one of them, isn't it? It's really difficult to try and, because obviously what we're trying to do as police officers is provide a real good, fun experience for policing, and obviously catching everyone in the city. If you've got a gang just going around and trying to kill officers all the time, then they're going to find it a lot harder to do. So it's kind of that balance, isn't it, of like, if they're going around constantly killing, etc., then we have to approach differently. But if it's kind of just one-offs here and there, with obviously whatever story involved in it, then it's not as bad, I guess. But yeah, it all depends on what the situation is really about it, isn't it? But imagine like you being a mechanic, and I know it. Well, I'll do it for you. Imagine you being a mechanic, you're repairing stuff, and like every couple of hours you get taken hostage because they need you for a kidnap or whatever. Thank you, mate.
No problem.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
So it's one of them ones, isn't it? It's quite difficult sometimes, but it all depends on the situation. All talk, no show. Well, someone said this, didn't they? Someone was like, you're the first chief constable to arrest the head of the Monclers and easily do it and stuff like that. And I was like, all right, no worries, thanks. Like, it wasn't too hard because obviously we went into a shootout and stuff like that and they just lost the shootout. But the best thing that I had, one thing I wanted to make sure was, because we did a prison transport. So whenever we have a hostage, or whenever we have a big situation like Evangelico or shop robbery or murder or whatever, if we arrest quite a few people from that, I want officers to do a prison transport. Now, in our eyes, a prison transport, we don't have to do one, but in my eyes, a prison transport is to further the role play of the people. So you want to see, just like we did tonight, from hospital back to police station, we've got officers doing a transport. Very similar thing. Rather than sending someone off and just vanishing them in a station, we want to organise a prison transport and take them up there. Now, that isn't designed for criminals to say, oh, right, brilliant, we've got another opportunity of taking back our suspect. It's an opportunity for police to further their roleplay. Because obviously they could just send them off from the station and not do any further roleplay. But it's their opportunity to make the roleplay scene look even better. Rather than a, hey, come get him, your last opportunity type situation. So yeah, it all depends on the style of the roleplay that we're going for, and I want to try and make it as fun and as involved as we can. If we only do one scene all night because we're trying to make that one scene brilliant and loads of other people in the city are robbing things and getting away with it, so be it. It's not our economy that we're worrying about. We're worrying about the roleplay. That's what we're here for, and hopefully by doing that, we'll encourage more police officers to join, a funner experience, and by having more officers on will mean that we can attend a lot more. And that's kind of what we're aiming for. Roleplay quality over roleplay quantity, essentially. Rock, welcome in. How are we doing? Monclers are known for carrying big guns. Yeah, so I'm hearing. So, you know, as we start to put ourselves on the map and get more officers on, we'll also be known for carrying big guns as police, and we'll be a force not to reckon with, because we'll have 3 different subdivisions within armed, and one of them will be your like counter gangs or whatever we're going to call it, stuff like that, with the big heavy guns, monitoring gangs and stuff like that. So there's lots of really cool things coming up. We've got a guide the raid to Bucker, so let's go and show some love to Bucker, as we have, and we will look forward to seeing you all tomorrow night for another good fun experience. Let me go and raid. There we go. This server is P9, so if you do !mark Project9 in the if you do !P9 in the chat, you'll be able to get it. There we go. Thank you. I will look forward to seeing it all tomorrow. Thank you so much to everyone that's been here tonight. Smurfy coming in with the raid. We also had Mrs. Pitbull coming in with the raid as well. We also had Chunky but Funky giving out a gifted sub. LUFC Grantley 1 coming in with a resub of 4 months. And Dino coming in with the 12 months as well. You guys are absolute legends. I see all your watch streaks as well. Thank you so much. We've got over on TikTok Trotter, Alter James, Kieran, Snelly Cat, Leanne, Mitch, Benji, Thomas, Ghost, Reese, Emma Barnes, Dave Bell. Thank you so much to everyone that's given out the gifts on TikTok as well tonight. I appreciate you all. Look forward to seeing you all tomorrow night. We've probably got, if not, in fact, we have got the biggest raid I've ever done. 108 of you currently sitting waiting to raid. So thank you so much to every single one of you that have been here. We'll look forward to seeing about 8:45 tomorrow for some more fun. And we're going to try and get some new recruits started and inducted and stuff like that. So I'll look forward to seeing it all tomorrow night. Have a good one, guys.